All right. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, and 3. Hello, everybody. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and welcome to the stream. We are here with another week of Road to Greatness. It's not about the destination, but it's about the road to get there. A road to greatness, if you will. I am joined, as you can see, by not just one commentator. We have two, so we'll introduce them in order from top to bottom. As you see on Discord here, we are joined firstly by Alpha Flower.
Howdy do, y'all.
Howdy do. And of course, y'all know the name. Y'all know the man's the hype god himself. We got Jen with us.
Yo, love being here. Glad you could have me. You know we're gonna see some damn good poking coming up.
Some damn good poking indeed is in store.
It's always
for us.
good poking with the hype man.
Oh yeah. Utopia, hello, welcome everybody.
Hey, Utopia.
Yeah, everybody watching, appreciate y'all. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so appreciate everybody who's watching from your respective platforms. What's up, Renee man? Well, thank you for tuning in, pal. Let's see, got PS6 help on Twitch side. What's good again? Glad you're doing all right. Dash, yo, welcome. The people's champ is among us. Let's go.
Goat.
Yeah, the goat. All right, and I
The
believe
goat
that's
Cinderace.
everybody. And of course, Utopia, most recently Utopia. All right, appreciate you coming to hang as well. All right, we got us a good set of matches to show y'all. We're gonna start off by showing the table and how we got to our top 4 of having, as the title tells us, we have, as it reads from top to bottom, we have KTK 99 Dash, Quasar, and Virtigris. Let's check out that old challenge table.
Okay, the transitions though.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We are smooth.
We smoothing out here a little bit. All right, let's see.
Just means
KTK.
schmoovin'.
Yeah. All right, KTK, you started off by going against BG Mango, who they have been a long-time veteran of the series, came back, so that's really hype. Got a 2-0 versus BG. And then they faced off against Quasar, got a 2-0 there, and that's how they got into the
That's
position.
the boy Quasar.
Yeah.
Quasar.
Part of our
And I
top
haven't
4.
heard from BG in ages, and I've fought him
Exactly.
before. He's
Exactly.
the Blastoise guy.
Mm-hmm. Blastoise, man, that's him. I remember putting him. I remember putting one graphic on there. His name was a Big Drip. He was just joking, but I took him seriously.
Oh.
That's just a little bit of a tidbit there. A little bit of a
More
nugget.
BG lore.
Yeah. Anyway, also on our winners final 99 Dash, their run, it consisted of, what do you know? It was a versus Alpha to start off with. It we you got 2-0 there in his favor. Then he faced off against Shochi in a close 2-1 set in his favor. And that's how we got the classic of KTK versus Dash. Some rivals, if you will. And then if we go to the underground, Quasar and Virtigris here. So we saw that KTK beat Quasar. We will revisit Virtigris once we first check out this first set, which will be commentated by these two fine people here. Gonna have Alpha and Jin take the main helm of this first set for you guys. I'll be in the shadows working on production, so hope you guys are entertained as we get this rolling.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
entertained?
Of course, you
just
guys
had
gotta
to.
be
It was
entertained.
perfect.
Wait, what happened? Both of y'all said something.
I was just saying that was perfect. I had to. It was perfect timing.
Oh, of course.
Well, Quasar's not going to be here for long? Oh, okay, Quasar.
All right, we'll try to get your set on here like a while in time. That's not a spoiler. It's
Just be
definitely
here
not.
as long
Okay.
as you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, as long as you can be. Appreciate you hanging out regardless. All right, let's go ahead and
As
get.
long as you make sure you watch the VOD back. Always watch your VODs back.
There you go.
Always watch your sets. See what you can do better. That's what I started doing lately.
Good advice. All right. And as we see, if you notice the numbers in brackets there, that is reflecting the most recent PR that these two have played in. KTK was number 2.
Look, it's me again.
Yeah, you were in 9th. So that's really good that you got on most previous season. Congrats on that again. Anyway, KTK was number 2, and then Dash was number 3. So a neck and neck battle here that we have within the most recent PR. Because we're so close to the end of the season, as y'all saw in that title, this is the End of the Road. End of the Road is next week. That's the true season finale. These two tournaments are going to be the biggest decision makers in where you will finalize yourselves in this season. 10 RTGs this season. End of the Road caps them all off. It's going to be hype. It's going to be just a really good time between this week and especially next week. But we're going to start not getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and get the first one up there for y'all. I will be in the shadows.
All right. Thank you for that, Yoshi. And always, great dude to go ahead, lob us up, give us that, that quick alley-oop so we can get into these games here.
If you haven't followed or subbed to him, do so.
Like you said earlier, it's going to be me and Alpha Flower to start you off with your winners finals. Winners finals, yes.
It's KTK versus 99 Dash.
You know what? Like we said before, that's always the classic,
it's the Gengar.
Oh, Gengar. Okay, all right.
Yeah, KTK has a Gengar.
Yes, I've been seeing it a little bit more being pulled out during the weeklies, I believe. I'm pretty sure he pulled it out probably consistently this season for him, I believe. But it's nothing to sneeze at. He's very good when it comes to building that meter with Gengar. But you know what? Pikachu is no slouch when it comes to that either.
Nope. Pikachu could get it easy with that Jirachi.
Ooh,
but he's not using the Jirachi this one. He's using Umbreon, while Gengar is using Rotom.
I'm really interested in for Umbreon, because Umbreon is not really, one of the most common picks for Pikachu, unless there's a, good punish, but no Iron Tail to put him against the wall, and that's going to be
Hypnosis.
Alright, seeing the combo.
Hypnosis is strong with this one.
Ooh, and look at that. Already doing 1/3 of your HP and the Rotom. And there we go. That's when we're going to talk about where he's actually really good in being able to gather some of that meter. But again.
And look, he's already got full meter and now in burst.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, keep in mind Umbreon was meant for Chomp? Okay.
And a grab. Try to wake up grab as well. Dash. A little bit confident in his choice making there. But, KTK is definitely one not to slouch.
The Gengar took away his synergy, making his burst a little shorter.
Oh, but that was a good use of Umbreon, being able to utilize it so that way you can siphon off some synergy. But is this combo going to last long enough? He's in the HP lead. He's got to do something here.
5 seconds.
Oh!
And a KO.
Hey, 5 seconds, you know what, down to the wire. But Dash said, I'm dashing my way to victory. I got plenty of time.
It isn't his name. He dashes. Whoa, look at that from Gengar.
Right.
And all those combos with, I believe that's called the Scooby?
Yes, sadly enough, the name is called Scooby. It's Gengar's Release X, and being able to have a multi-punch combo hit allows you to at least go into CAs pretty well, and you can cancel from it in various options.
Yeah. Gengar is a very tricky character.
That's his playstyle for sure, and KTK does it pretty well. Just like that, the Permeate gonna go ahead, go back, but Dash catches it with the A to anti.
Wow, look at that homing from Gengar. Dash's burst ended. Now Gengar's synergy gauge is full. Okay. As one would typically hear Nia say, your synergy gauge is full.
I swear, I can't stand Nia sometimes, but
People say when I say that, I sound like Nia.
It sounded pretty accurate.
Yeah. Anyway, final round of game 1. There's the Umbreon call, depleting a little bit of Gengar's synergy, not much. But now he's going to get that back, so he's like, oh, you took my synergy? Well, I could just get it back with this grab.
Yep, thank you for the donation. Gonna go straight in with the homing. No confirm though, but we're adding on to the pressure and the sludge bomb. Gonna go ahead and apply an attack down.
This donation will not go in vain.
Out of there. Nope. JX.
There's another JX. They were fighting to win the field phase.
And we're gonna pop it early just a little bit, but a grab. We do not care. And on that burst wave, The person that does burst is minus if it is blocked, but you gotta have some confidence just to grab immediately out the gate.
And shorten that burst attack duration. Oh,
Right.
he blocked the burst. Gengar still has his own burst. Dash,
Right.
you giving him a deadly electrified hug.
Ooh, that's
The
scary. In a
There's
reset,
another
are we gonna go to the
hypnosis.
burst? Yes,
That's
we
gonna
are.
be confirmed because Pikachu's stunned. He can't go anywhere during hypnosis. So this
the
is
hypnosis
death.
is gonna kill. Yes, it
Absolutely
will. Off
death.
of that reset as well.
So game 1 goes to KTK. And look at that happy Mega Gengar.
More like a menacing Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar definitely
Yeah.
is the type of character that can pull out comebacks from nothing to something, especially if you have the synergy gauge. So far,
really
like I said earlier, KTK is very well versed in being able to get that synergy when it's one of the highest, along with Mewtwo, along with well, mainly Mewtwo and Gengar are the two characters that share a big synergy gauge needed to get their burst, but man,
Okay.
KTK knows how to get it back.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how easy it is for Garchomp when he uses Garchomp, but
Ooh, okay, safe jump.
anyway.
Ooh, but
at
Astonish
that,
gonna go ahead and
Astonish.
catch you.
More Scoobies.
And the reset off of that, ending in the Sludge Bomb to make sure you get an attack down. Try to meet him in the air with another Sludge Bomb.
Oh,
A crit
look at all
8x. Oh,
those
this is going to be
kicks.
beautiful damage. But we dropped the combo. No.
He's also charging something with Gengar, but that's gonna have to wait till after this.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Being able to just do DP1, chooses not to get past the dual phase because he wants to get extra damage. And so far, only a little bit of a life deficit and a dream that you can have to even make this comeback. But right now, KTK is trying to do it.
And now he's just like, how about I do it again?
Okay. Oh, far away.
That's
Jirachi,
gonna
can
be
you
a
react?
punish.
No, that's going to be a punish on the
That was
Jirachi.
a
And he's got
big
Rotom on deck.
And even more punish with Rotom to enable the hypnosis.
Okay, combo.
And now he's
reset.
pinned him
I love
against
to
the
see
wall.
it. And
He pinned him
taking
against the wall.
bait. 99
Probably to
back
see
when
if
you
he
hit
will
off the
let go
reset.
shield or bait something in general.
Yeah, it
Not
gets
sure what all
really
Gengars
scary.
can bait for. But I strive to improve, so if anyone knows more about Gengar, you can feel free to tell me.
All right, and the Scooby
It's been a
combo
while
again.
since I last played a Gengar, so
Okay, going into it, trying to add on more projectiles. We're trying to find
This is
a way
like
to get.
this is a projectile war.
All right, Jirachi gonna
They
activate
both
it
got
early.
synergy gauges full.
They're gonna burst. Yep.
Gengar's tongue is going wild.
Oh, that's a lot of
Whoa.
damage.
Look at that. They're both in first mode now. So who's gonna pop first? Unless
Oh,
either of them
no.
need to. Oh, Dash is like pinned between a rock and a hard place. And that grab of death of Mega Gengar is gonna give him the guaranteed Game 2 victory.
It was more like stuck between a hard wall and a Mega Gengar, and that's never a space you want to be in.
Yeah, because you don't never want to be pinned against the corner with a Mega Gengar at the other end. He will pressure you till the end of time. Whether
Right,
it's
right.
your shield breaks or you die. Now
So
to
far,
game
99
3.
Dash is going to be able to try get his hands on a game. So far, it's just been an exchange of bursts. So far, he tries to put out his burst as soon as possible. That's going to be a great start with the Thunderbolt off of the bat to win the field phase. But again,
Oh,
getting hit by
He
the
got caught by the
Astonish.
Astonish. Oh, and then he got
Electro
caught
Ball.
by Electro Ball.
So far, we're nickel and diming our way in, but a
Oh.
5x on Wake Up. Gonna go ahead
A
and
failed
attack on that
nuzzle.
damage. Watch yourself. All right, the
It's all-
patience.
Don't get your toes clipped.
Oh my! Oh,
Ooh.
a tech curse like that? I've never seen
That
anything
curse
like it.
is insane. So what's Dash gonna do to cook?
So far, he does have synergy on deck. Oh, but he's not gonna have it right now. After he's gonna take it away with his grab.
He's not gonna have it for long. He don't have it no more. Gengar's like, don't mind if I do. I need it more than you. Nice back dash.
Being able to get that grab meant having so much HP back on that exchange, and that's gonna be KTK on set point.
At least Dash now has his synergy back. But what's he gonna do with it?
That's going to be the important part. He's got to find a way to make sure he utilizes it to his full potential, because the moment that KTK gets Mega Gengar, it's not going to look good for Dash. So, popping it early, adding Jirachi, let's try to get some damage up, but the Sludge Bomb right in front of your face. Jump it? Oh, you got to jump it.
He's putting a lot of pressure and possible chip damage onto Dash as well. And now he's going to use his own burst. Oh
no, another curse gonna go ahead and
disappeared out of thin air to avoid the burst attack.
And another Shadow Ball gonna go ahead.
What
do you do? He's just sitting there menacingly. Another curse, just a combo into the 5Y. JX is gonna get him out of a bad situation in the side switch combo. But it doesn't do it because he's so big.
It didn't face shift, no! And that's game, set, and match to KTK sitting pretty in the winner's side of Grand's finals as Gengar licks the results screen over there.
Oh, that's one of the best winning animations there can be. It's
know.
Imagine a character recognizing like the awards you get at the end. It's like, oh, are these mine?
Am I in a game right now? It's like he's like, what is this? Am I in a video game?
Oh, almost like no.
Yeah. Anyway, KTK sitting pretty in the winner's side of Grands. Now, we will see how long that's going to last.
Alright. Go ahead and get that footage. Change.
Dash pulled out a good fight, but Gengar overwhelmed him.
That he did. There was like a couple of like interactions that were done that I just thought were really good from both sides. With KTK, like that, the last time that he did the like that grab to go from field phase to dual phase, he made sure that he went around Dash just a little bit to make sure he was pushed towards the wall, kinda, and then it made sure that he would be especially cornered. Like that was so smart from his end.
That was very, very well done for KTK.
But that last combo that Dash put out, that was like optimized to 11. That was such a good combo. It sucks that he dropped the last part of it because I feel like he could have tried to get something going if it had like wall splat especially. But ironically, it didn't hit because Mega Gengar's so big. It's like, man,
I know, it's so sad how he dropped to the ground and the frames were like non-hittable, which kind of messed up the combo that Dash was trying to do on the last round, just to make a comeback for it.
Yeah, unfortunate for Dash, but great job to KTK. Let's go ahead and update our challenge.
We'll have to see if he makes a comeback to do that.
We will definitely be seeing in due time. Let's go ahead and update stuff. That's not the board. This is the board. All right, so.
Oops.
We got report the score here. All right, so a convincing 3-0 in KTK's favor, but Dash has been in the position before making an underground run. I am sure that he will be a-okay. So we will be going into our next set to cover right here. We're going to be seeing first at the underground, Quasar versus Virtigris, and their runs started off respectively. Quasar, let's see, what do you know? They 2-0'd Virtigris in the very beginning.
Wow.
So this is already a run.
So they're having a rematch.
This is a rematch. Quasar 2-0 there, and then KTK beat Quasar to put them in the underground. So far in the winner side, KTK has not dropped a single game.
He has not.
Insane.
That is insane in the membrane.
I ain't heard that one before. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. And then Virtigris, their run, of course, we just saw that they fell to Quasar, and then they had to go through some fights here. They got 2-1 versus BG to take out our resident in Blastoise. So you know that makes it population 1-0 again. Unfortunately. for this bracket at least. And then Virtigris 2-0'd Shochi. That's big right there, because Shochi, because not only has won several this season, but just a very consistent player all around. But Virtigris definitely showing us in recent times that yeah, do not sleep on this breaks, and it'll definitely pop off when it needs to. So getting the 2-0 there, and we'll be seeing how these two face off in our losers semi-final. And
Virtigris has a really good breaks in.
They do. All right, so for this block, it will be me and Alpha here to be guiding you through losers semifinals for our best of 3 set, because that's what this is the only set that is best of 3 in our top 4. So let's go ahead and switch back over here, and we will be getting that going for you guys. Losers. All right. And Quasar.
Magic Card Festival music.
I think it's actually Diggersby.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Similar tune, but brain fart.
No, you're fine. It is a similar like beat, or like some like a similar like pattern it has.
Like tempo.
Tempo. Yeah. That's words for for music.
Yeah. If you're a musician like me, you would know.
Ah, see, I'm only like I only sing. I can't play any instruments at the moment.
I played the flute.
Ah, here we go. Some more Alpha lore.
I've been taking lessons for 17 years.
Jesus Christ, that's a long time.
I know. I love it.
That's good. All right, so I think I got these names up here, right? Might have to change the order, but we'll see in just yeah, I do. All right, and we will refer to our PR graphic again just to make sure that we're accurate here. What do you know? Another neck and neck PR face off. This is crazy. All right,
jeez.
This
is even crazier.
This just goes to show, yeah, that that Riggs and Chili, like their system that they developed together, they know what they're doing for real. Like these players are like showing that these numbers don't lie. Absolutely not.
This is insane.
What's gonna be more insane is this matchup we're about to check out. So appreciate you so far, Jim. You're gonna be me and Alpha for this one, and we're gonna be seeing you or hearing from you in another set later. All right. Here we go, guys. And we are.
Now, for game 1 of semis, for the loser side, we have Breaksin versus Darkrai.
All right, going their signature characters here.
Battle of the Zoners.
Very true, actually.
So let's see who will come out on top.
Yes, man. Let's see who will be the star of this dance here.
Who will beat the better zoner?
Better zoner. All right, good to use the tool to gate Virtigris' first attempt. Oh, Quasar. Ooh,
he's already stunning Virtigris.
All right, bad dreams rising. Would counter, but what a way to go around it. Quasar undeterred, not taking a single bit of damage yet.
There's a lot of damage going on in this Bad Dreams Rising.
A lot is to say the least. Trying to get around things. Frogadier support. The counter, this is too far away to Frogadier catch. We're not going to get the follow-up.
Virtigris believed he could fly.
Ooh, and there we go. Virtigris getting the first bit of damage on Quasar.
It's a Sunny Day boost.
Okay, burst call.
He's trying to get in there, but Quasar's like, how about I stun you instead?
I love losing the light armor to keep that combo going. I love it. All right, 2 attack
Double
buffs.
Sunny Day.
Yeah. Okay, fighting back from the deficit. Here you go. Oh, but the grab.
Boomerang for good measure. And then the grab. Frogadier call out. More projectiles being thrown in. 8 seconds left on the counter.
Gotta do something right here, right now. Oh, but Quasar is gonna do it. Gonna get the, I don't even know what to call that, but a disembodied
I think
bite.
he got clipped.
They got clipped by the demonic teeth.
Yeah. Jin might know what it is.
Probably.
Cause I have no clue. Anyway, now we're going to dual phase. And Virtigris is taking charge here.
Oh, thank you, Quasar.
Oh, you call it bear trap? Okay, thanks, Quasar. I strive to improve.
There we go. Ooh, what a grab
Look at
call
that
out.
punish.
The attack
That's
triangle.
a nice punish.
The grab beating a counter. Definitely utilizing that attack triangle. Wonderful here. Ooh, with the
He deleted that projectile with the boomerang. Good call. Sidestepping that.
The double ring, okay.
Oh, they both tried to grab, but they're both too far away.
Alright, Virtigris saying I'm going for a triple, but gonna go into first. Ooh.
Now what's he gonna do while he's in first? Or he could just KO.
That he can do. Absolutely. The rushing in is the option sometimes. Catch him off guard.
Brixton will get her synergy back, no problem. Gets it easy.
Tearing through
It's like
rifts.
he gets her support back easy.
They do. Ooh, good counter in anticipation of that rushing from Quasar. Good shield. What a grab.
Ooh. I think he was gonna try to light screen that, and that's when he grabbed.
Oh, does light screen have counter properties? That's probably what happened.
Considered like counter, yeah.
Oh, that's why it was a crit.
Yeah. Because you can grab it, and it'll count as a counter.
Gotcha. Oh man, so much in the air to be aware of. Virtigris dodging it beautifully. Got a bit of the nuggets there for their synergy.
He's gonna try to do something with the Nine Tails.
Ooh, got a good crit, Quasar.
But Quasar was like, no need for that. I have my own way around town.
They have to be phased out because of this transformation. Yep, going for their own. Ooh, good
They
shield.
both dodged a bullet there.
Definitely did. But Quasar is still going to be shooting them bullets out, trying to get Virtigris off their toes, and gonna do so.
With style, with the legs.
With the legs.
I mean, not Gengar, facepalm. Darkrai leg reveal.
Light armor moment. Yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah. Very light armor moment.
That was
Now
one of a couple
on to
moments.
Game 2.
Game 2.
As Game 1 goes to Quasar.
Put a burst.
Will there be a Game 3 in the works? Let's see.
We're definitely about to find out. Let's see if Virtigris will get on the board here and make this.
Right after Virtigris wakes up, breaks him.
They're saying, hey, Breaks, and the action is starting. Here we go.
And she gets embarrassed.
That'd be in character for Breaks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Considering she's like that.
Yeah, diva-ish. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Dual phase combos
That
for
is
Virtigris.
rising, but Virtigris has taken charge of this.
Not the rising and bad dream, but trying to make this dream a reality. Vertigris trying, but getting caught on the wall here.
There's the grab. That's going to do so much damage.
Gosh.
Now Virtigris is on his last legs. 1 HP in a dream.
Ooh, beautiful boomerang though. Ninetales gonna keep them at bay a bit. Brigadier.
Keep him honest.
Ooh. Oh man. I like the idea of staying behind. I didn't hear you. What?
He tried to grab, but it didn't work.
Yeah, barely out of range. But I love the fact that Virtigris was hiding behind Ninetales. It was like that was keeping them away from Frogadier's attacks, but still wouldn't be not close enough for that grab. And that's what put them in this position. Quasar around up, and Bad Dreams rising again already. Getting a combo, letting it rip. I think this is a quick little, I think, side beam.
Yeah, Psybeam. Because I've played a little bit of Breakson, so I know that's Psybeam. There's the fire spin.
Oof.
Oh, look at that trade!
Yeah, what a trade
Both
there.
stunned each other. Virtigris, what you gonna do now?
Oh, the stun again from Quasar.
Oh, Quasar's Bad Dream Rising is still in effect.
Nice screen, second deck. Oh. Alright, Quasar popping them up again.
Quasar is making all the right calls.
Definitely. And the get off me tool, putting him back in field phase. Okay, good dodge from Virtigris.
Patrick's Rising avoided.
Yee. Getting hit by the bear trap. Boomerang. Oh my god, the late trap!
Oh, that is guaranteed death.
Woohoo.
That was intense battling.
That was a beautiful setup from Quasar. Just getting that ready in advance. Already sensing that was going to be ready for them to just kind of catch Virtigris off guard. Beautiful stuff right there.
So now, this is guaranteed game, set, and match to Quasar.
Alright, Quasar moves forward to face off against 99 Dash.
In the losers finals.
Losers finals. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this back over. Just get the... Yep, that is done right there. Let's get the music back popping. Let's get it. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and update our table again. Alright.
Table.
The almighty table. Alright, 2 and 0. Just 2 back-to-back shutouts. That's really
I know.
it's a strong way to start off this top 4 for you guys to...
Who would have guessed this would have happened?
Shoot, who knows? Who could have possibly?
Yeah.
Alright, so next, like we said, we will be seeing 99 Dash versus Quasar, and that is going to be, let's see, we're... some nice advice from the cord. Nice. Alright, cool. Anyway, as we go forward, our next one will be me and Jin will be guiding you through losers finals. We'll be getting that set for you guys. Alright, put this score in here. There we go. Wait, what am I doing? No, nothing there to report yet. We are not
Can't
that
put
far.
anything there yet.
We ain't seen it yet. Alright,
You're getting ahead of yourself.
what I meant to do was update the scoreboard for us to see the names. That's what I'm really trying to do here. Alright. Alright, losers final.
Are you telling me you can see the future, Yoshi? Is that what you're telling me?
I am A2, yeah, I can see the future, bro.
Is there something you're not telling us, Yoshin?
I am...
You didn't know my man was a prophet. Hold on.
Yo. I come with a message. No, I do not.
You come with a hidden talent, perhaps?
Yes, my because like everybody, what is that show, what media is that? Is that what Danganronpa? You have to be like the ultimate something. I'm like the ultimate the ultimate premonition person. There you go.
Premonition?
English premonition, fortune teller, something.
Hey man, words are hard.
Words are hard, dog.
English is very hard. Even though it's our first language.
That's what makes it worse.
Yes.
Oh man, but something else that will definitely be hard fought will be this losers final. We're gonna see this action come to us in just a minute here. For me, 99 Dash versus Quasar. I do believe that is correct with my... Yep, the numbers are right. Number 3 PR versus number 8 PR. And I'm telling you, after this season, currently, we're going to be seeing some number shifts. Like, serious number shifts, and I am here for it. All right.
It's going to be insane.
It is definitely going to be insane. All right, let's go ahead and get... Now just final. Here we go.
The shadows I go.
Thank you, Alpha.
Don't worry, we'll see you in return. Right now, the shadows that we're trying to get are the ones that are coming from Darkrai's aura, okay? All right, 99 Dash, Quasar. Now, Dash, he ain't no slouch, because, you know, if you guys watch CEO, has played against me a multitude of times on and offline. So I would say he has an understanding of the matchup. But does he know what a Quasar is about? Does he know how to deal with Quasar himself? Not me, Quasar. We're about to find out.
Here we go. First Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt gonna go ahead and sneak past some of the traps there. Look at that, using the 8X to get over those Thunderbolts. Yes, and now we're gonna have a little bit of a projectile battle. Oh yeah, that rift's way too far for me, my friend.
Oh, just a bit too far away for that counter. Couldn't quite bend the earth that far.
Oh!
Woo, baby!
My man dead in the chest, fully charged 8X, and now it's time for you to enjoy this nightmare. Entire 2X, nothing of it, but you know what? We're still gonna add on the pressure. Hey, get off me! Take these leg kicks.
Okay, a good thunder cancel to get away, and Jirachi booster that synergy gonna burst, and we're gonna see. Oh, maybe that's a catch.
That was a good reaction. And it's gonna do extra damage with the Jirachi, so close to killing, 24 HP, and we got Oki.
Ooh, what is the pressure option here? Charge JY. Oh my god, the range on you? Alright, Quasar getting a hit to send a message. But Thunderbolt's gonna seal the first round in Dash's favor.
We're not sending messages, we're sending Thunderbolts, and we're making sure they confirm the kill. Jirachi, go ahead, give us a little bit of, a little bit of help over here. Another Thunderbolt to get past another trap. Quasar, ooh, but set a trap of my own. It's my time to shine.
Oh man, he says that electricity kind of bright, but nah, the spotlight is all me right now. Trying to get this lead and keep it.
Oh, that he's trying to make sure he shuts down and make sure it gets black, pitch black.
Woo!
Yeah, fully charged. Not gonna make it through this time. The pressure's up. Pushed all the way to the corner. Frogadier, help me out.
Jesus.
No, I can't help you out all the way up there. I'm sorry.
Nah. Oh, what a grab though, Quasar from the corner.
And you know what? That's going to give a good chance to actually stall out some time for this synergy gauge. Bear Trap, just go all the way around, take a detour, and put him right back into the corner. Jirachi, you're late to the party, but better believe we still chilling.
We still chilling. What's this big damage going to be at the end? The nuzzle into the option. Ooh, gonna get a nice 5x into the Iron Tail.
And setting up the Thunder. Oh, that's actually really smart. Oh, okay, so right there, it was trying to give a little bit of a bait for Quasar to actually do nasty plot, and just in case he did it early, it was gonna be cracked. That CA was going to be pierced. That was some good intuition there from Dash. Quasar didn't bite, but that was a good setup nonetheless.
I didn't even think about having that charge JY, like that projectile going at the same time, because that would just kind of cover them. It would hit them if they were jumping, so you're kind of caught there, and if you're like, and it would have him land right when he's in range after the end of the burst attack, like burst in, he would just kind of grab him. So yeah, that was like a really good, just 50-50.
It's either, you block, I'd be a little bit more plus on this burst attack, or you go ahead, take the bait, and then you get hit by it. It's, double layer bear trap. Better fear. Oh my gosh, and now we're stuck in the corner with a little scary puddle. Two of them. We don't even need both of them, but it's just to set a statement.
Yeah, the statement was that shield was looking really red, but he's getting out of it with all of the properties of that JX having the counter property. The shield ain't still recovered yet, but gonna get the shift in phases.
Okay, so far, Hands gonna go ahead and send out the projectiles. Every bit of chip matters. Nickel and diamond your way to victory.
Empty hop. I love that empty hop grab. That dash went for it. Not gonna get. Oh man, the grab.
Crit one at that. We got synergy on deck, Jirachi on deck. It's just a matter of time when we use it. All right, be careful.
Gotta be really careful with those grabs because Quasar caught on at that point. The adaptation is showing. Burst attacks are gonna be able to connect. Nope, reaction block is there.
There's not that much time left on the clock. 15 seconds left.
Oh, it didn't kill. It's crazy.
So far, all we gotta do is just sit back. Frogadier trying to make the approach. All right. Air trap on the way in, but again, we don't have that much time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, decent grab. Do you have enough HP?
Not quite enough.
No, luckily you got to keep your burst. And time said here, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I love that. Man, good that Dash had that HP lead, or else that would have been a very clutch victory for Quasar by time. So going into our second round here. All right, gonna get the quick the 5 wide. Not gonna get anything off of it much because Quasar is unleashing this darkness on Pikachu right now.
Explosion, trying to see if we can catch something, net anything. But right now we're getting tossed in the air like a salad, and we're gonna make our way in. Right, the approach, far distance buttons. Ooh, nice, placed 8X, no combo, but we get to set up the Frogadier. What's the pressure? Gotta be scared. Fully charged Dark Void, and we're gonna reset it.
What a short hop JX to get a combo going. Oh, that damage.
Not only that, we got Jirachi on deck. Rage, Pikachu with Jirachi. You can die right now, Quasar. I just want you to know.
That's honest. That's on God right there. Because look at that grab. Already in a pretty good position to just let it rip, and they're going for it, but not gonna get the, not gonna let them get that just yet. Shield up, trying to get the pressure back up too. Oh, not a good Volt Tackle.
A great reaction towards the JYA, and you're gonna have 10 seconds left on the clock. Frogadier again, hold down the neutral while I set up my mirror. You ain't approaching. Ava Dalian, you gonna stay right there.
Yeah, I had like 3 things, and yeah, that was a lot for Dash to try to go around. So great setup from Quasar. We are on our final round of this game too.
And because of using that burst last round, it means Pikachu's a lot closer to getting their burst, especially with the Jirachi in the back. But punishing the Thunderbolt, covering his bases, Quasar, we're not too far from burst, and you tried to jump on me on Darkrai? Let me go ahead and set a net. We gonna make a camp for you. Right, Eevee gonna be able to actually deal with, even though Darkrai already has a potential way to deal with burst because of Nightmare's Touch, he's gonna be able to at least deal with it a little bit better with his Y buttons if he's careful. One of these can catch you, but a 5X so far.
Oh man, they both almost like a dual empty hop from them both, but some late hits trying to connect here. Ooh, good reaction Volt Tackle from Dash's end.
Yes, good punish. Oh, and the 6Y, I love to see it. Oh, no combo after that, but you know what? We're just trying to build a little bit of meter for ourselves. All right, careful. Only how many seconds left on the clock?
Less than 20.
And a raw Dream Eater on Wake Up, and it's gonna take... I love the damage on that. Simple 120 and a 48 HP to the confirm. I love it. Dream Eater is one of the best things to kill with because it does.
Well, very consistent damage dealer it is, and we saw it do some serious damage right there. All right, Magic Card Festival is the battlegrounds of our game number 3. Dead even point in the set. Who is going to be able to adapt better from here and be able to start taking a lead over the others?
Simple neutral, just checking. Good reaction out of Quasar. You can cancel right off of whiff from the neutral Y to Nasty Fly, and look at that. Playing so perfectly at a distance. You can't approach, and so far, he's trying to do it. Oh no! And because the mirror didn't hit on, it's gonna do extra damage.
Good Lord. Alright, good to not take that bait of jumping. Frogadier coming out. Good ADC, but gonna get met with the Russian when you see ADC. Okay, good 8X.
Ooh, where you going? Oh, he said if you go into the wall, that's where I'm going. Right, setting up. Again, these rips covering a bit of distance.
Ooh, beautiful reaction.
What a delayed jump out of Dash. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Woo, another reaction. They're getting a tech off of it and gonna get the extended Volt Tackle. All that damage is insane. And aided by Jirachi as well. The forward Y taking it. Goodness.
And that's the great part about Jirachi as well, increasing that synergy burst damage. And right there, that forward Y wouldn't have been able to do enough damage on its own, but with the Rage and Jirachi, it took it out. Quasar, anti-air forward Y, come here. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Simple conversation.
Just a little chat.
About the HP bar. Ooh, see a crit. We don't often get those, especially with Darkrai.
Oh, there you go. JX gonna get a lot of damage there. Extra credit with the tech and critical hit. My God, gonna get the just frame, 5Y to X and a JX for your troubles.
You gotta hit those just for the damage. Quasar feeling the pressure, especially with that round down. Being able to get it. Ooh, okay. Tick throw, reset. Let's go back to my favorite place. Field phase, baby. You're gonna hold this mirror right quick. Talk to it.
Alright, getting rid of the bear trap with going in synergy, but Frogadier gonna get them water shurikens in real quick. First attack,
oh my God, look like a twin.
Not quite. But Jirachi's here to steal.
Oh, a whiff punish on that CA, and we're gonna be taken to Bad Dreams Rising again. And we're so close to confirming this kill. Anti-air, they are light, but too many of them can get rid of it, and we get to set up. All right, the next hit will be the final one for this round. 10 seconds left on the clock, and you know what? Say goodbye to your HP.
All right, goodbye to the HP. Hello, final round. It is right here where we start to see who is going to be getting a slight lead in first blood. Dash getting the Thunderbolt, trying to just get themselves in a position to try to not get outzoned this entire match. But Quasar is doing an incredible job of keeping the pace.
One thing for sure that's being incredible is how much Dash has been able to get that synergy, getting the nugget in the beginning, and so far landing the hits. Thunder, he's like, you know what? I'm willing to trade for this.
It's all about, knowing where to negotiate and made that damage work for him.
Exactly that. Oh my gosh, almost got hit into the net, but luckily it disappeared at the last moment. Ooh, yes. Oh, and fully charged 8x again on your CA, and we're going to send you back to field phase, but a cancel is going to go ahead and take away some of that time. Ooh, for late CA. Yeah, we're bursting for sure. Give me my breathing room. I need my 6 feet.
Oh. Okay, not going to kill, but going to be a good bit of damage here, aided by Jirachi.
58 HP on the clock, and so far 33 seconds left. Yeah, burst, perfect block, no perfect block. We're gonna go ahead and just go straight to neutral. You got lucky.
Oh my God. 4Y into the, 4Y to A. All right, it's 5A, nice. No, fine projectiles here. Oh, but got pulled into the grab range. That is Quasar.
Pulling you in ever so closely to take you out, Quasar.
I've heard don't let the bed bugs bite, but don't let their Darkrai pull you into the nightmare. That's crazy.
Don't let the hand pull you in. That's for sure.
Don't let them pull you in, dude. Oh man.
You got to make sure you're able to react to those, especially charge 8Y. You do not want to be in that range, especially when it's gonna make Darkrai be plus.
Absolutely.
All right, going into game 4. Same. Oh, I was about to say second time is first, same as the first, but you know what? Right now, there's the Thunderbolt's going to go ahead and hold down the projectile range.
And like you said, Dash's been doing a good job of just being able to go head-to-head with Quasar from this distance here, because they've been just doing a great job of establishing all these traps and pressure from so far away.
So far, Dash has not been punishing these jump 8As. Sure, you can special cancel from it, but Darkrai is definitely too wide punishable on that scenario. But you know what? He's making up the damages in grabs, the cancel. Oh, you thought you was gonna bait me like that? Nah, take all this damage.
Golly.
Bad Dreams Rising is the reward. Thunderbolt, CA. And we're having a little bit of a, a 1-2 step.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Jirachi. Not doing too much damage because of the Jirachi, but better believe we're going to get buffs of our own.
Oh, caught him in the air, but not going to get the follow-up hit of that Volt Tackle.
And lucky for Quasar, it wasn't the tail end, but you know what? This damage, the grab, already doing extra because of the Jirachi, and we're going to go ahead and use this burst. It's going to be very plus. Yes, that's a scenario that can happen, especially when it's a burst exhaust from that burst attack, so it was just even more plus.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the cut. Oh, if they had more time, that could have been so different, but good from Dash to keep that distance long enough for time to be in their favor. Whoa, and dive kicking right into it to start the second round off. Just frame 6Y.
Right now we gotta hold block before we hold that L. But right now the pressure is on. Can you jump over it? No, just like to block it instead. And that's a good spot to be in. Frogadier can't reach there. Be careful, Quasar.
Ooh, showing
You
the
know what?
fisticuffs.
He said we may not have Nightmare, but we're not out of options. We got hands.
We got hands for real.
Hey. Ash trying to get into a good range for him to use anything, something. 8. And what a conversion off of the last hit of 8F.
Oh, the second hit of forward while connecting. Good to get that shift. Dash trying to get some damage piled up here. Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh! Quasar, we got the extended just frame off of the JYX, being able to cancel it. All right, the landing, the L cancels on the ground. I see it.
Yeah, that was
I respect
beautiful.
it. As a Darkrai brother, I understand and respect.
Hey, I respect it too. That conversion was clean. Oh, canceling Dash's burst attack. That could be big.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remain. Less than. Oh man, what is the
what?
option? You have to do something here. Oh, but that's not the something that you need.
You can grab this. Oh no, he did one more. He did one more. It was either grab it or you DP. I think grab would have had enough time to do that little bit of extra damage because rage. But hey, we had to take what we can get.
That's true. But not out of it just yet, though. We got a whole last round in this game number 3 here. Oh, excuse me, game number 4 here.
All right, and so far we're doing a good job. Quasar wasting a little bit of resources, but trying to set up traps to make sure that bear trap is approaching. But because of the setup limit, if there's too many setups on the screen, the latest one does go away.
Oh, okay. Alright, great thing from there.
Hey, now be careful. That burst attack is pretty fast, but my hands are faster.
Tried to go for that grab. I'm gonna get anything else off of that. But that JX, great dodge from Dash. Oh my god.
Good idea, being able to take him all the way out of dual phase, and not only that, do half of his life.
Ooh, and
In a raw JX, gonna go ahead and put him back into the corner. Yeah, Quasar is in a dangerous spot.
Very dangerous here. What a trade.
There you go. Oh my god, we're so close to the net.
All right, less than 15 seconds remain. Dash has been playing really good, adapting to what they can do to punish Quasar on his lagging parts of his moves. Oh man, the difference.
Anything can happen. We're good. We're out of there. We are out of there. Thunderbolt cancel to reach to the heavens and make sure we get to a safe spot.
All right, beautiful.
Set has been just back and forth.
Telling me, man, it's been so good. Just a testament to both of these two, as far as how strong that they are in general, but like how good they can optimize just the smallest hits or like the just frames of their respective moves and be able to capitalize off of them. And they've been able to just dodge such important parts in each phase. So it's definitely showing.
So far, a good start. Dash positioning himself more in the mid-range, so that way he can actually try to get, or at least snag, a quick hit with the Thunderbolt, but Quasar doing even a better job being patient, making sure he doesn't throw out too many projectiles and then get hit with a raw one. Oh, the jaws, but we didn't get to react to it in time.
Oh, Frogadier. Ooh, the JX says, nah, I don't care about your support.
You know what? Now we're in your grill. You trying to escape? All right, teleport out. That is not a move that's used often, but when it's there and it's needed, it can happen.
All right, Quasar making the least used assets, but Dash gonna get a nice reaction volt tackle.
Okay, Jirachi called on deck. Could have been a crit. And now we activate burst. Jirachi's still on. Oh my gosh. Alright, Dragon's Rising. We found a way to get it.
Alright, trying to get the cross up to throw him off. The dash into the burst attack. Not gonna get it there.
Thunder.
Woo, not gonna
Nice.
find it.
But you could also punish the last part of it with Nightmare, but you know what? We do what we can.
Oh, not gonna get Nuzzle as the conversion option. But oh, what a grab.
No way, dude. Man, this monster Quasar on a bursted opponent said, I'm gonna make sure this Dream Eater hurts.
God. Such a big call out from Quasar right there. This is do or die. Quasar trying to get to see KTK and Grand, but Dash is holding steady here in their defense, trying to see what they can do against all of this pressure and field phase.
So far, they've just been exchanging projectiles, and whoever is going to get that last bit of synergy is going to matter in the long run. Frogadier, hold down the neutrals. Okay, JY, too late on the confirm. Careful. Being able to back X out of there, but we finally find a hit. We spent at least 20 seconds in field phase.
Oh, what a that's a crit right there. A tech situation for Quasar, but not going to find anything off of it. But Jirachi trying to find KTK to give them their support, but not going to matter much. Going to get flown back in field phase.
I'm pretty
Another.
sure that, yes, Quasar pretty sure wanted to do the most maximum amount of damage with Dark Pulse, but he wasn't able to get Nightmare from it. First call, Frogadier holding down the neutral again. First call. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, just barely gonna phase down from the from having their burst. But no matter, I got hands still. The just frame 6 wide.
Yeah. And that's gonna be it set point for both of these players here.
Alright, this is truly the moment for both of them.
Alright, activating burst. Again, Jirachi is in play.
Oh man.
Oh, and that's gonna be a fair amount of damage as well.
Jesus. Trying to end it right here, right now, before they can have any time to think. Goodness gracious, that's gonna connect. Still aided by Jirachi, maybe? Oh!
Yes, it will. Usually in the amount of time where if the opponent's outside of that rage or that rage range and it doesn't go into guts, it means that and it was something that Pikachu had such a hard time with. It was like if the opponent was close to rage, he wouldn't be able to kill because it was doing less than 200. But then finally he got a buff that allowed him to be able to do that little bit of extra damage and confirm kills like that one. Dash, thanks to the burst, we go ahead and meet with KTK.
That is going to be the run back that we're going to be seeing in just a minute here. Let's go ahead and update our challenge table accordingly. All right. It's a very hard fought between these two, but Dash is going to come up the victor here. But beautiful job from Quasar. Those conversions were just going crazy from Quasar.
Not only that, coming out from 99 Dash, he was doing maximum damage combos. The optimals, the opties.
The super optimal combos Dash was doing as well. Can't discredit our people Sham here, because he definitely got the dub as we saw. So we love to see it. Alright, so we have, let's see. KTK and Dash will be who we have shown to you guys next. And right on cue, we will be having, let's see. Well, grand final, it'll actually be these two once again, unless something has changed. All right, and then what we got here? Okay, so it looks like just gonna be just well, actually that works out with the timing. I was gonna say that this is usually what we do an ad break anyway, but there you go. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and be getting the next one in just a few minutes. Like I said, we're gonna give everybody a chance to quickly reset here. Get yourself a snack. Refill up on some water. You know, whatever you need to do if you're trying to, just kind of chill with us and check out the action as we keep going forward, because we are here for a grand final, and I just got a feeling it's gonna be a good one. So you're definitely gonna be at your peak condition of snacking. So take care, and we will be right back. Don't touch that dial. All right, we are so back. Welcome back, or welcome to the stream. If you're just now coming to join us here, we are in the tail end of this. We have our grand final coming to you guys. Hope you guys got your snacks ready. We are going to be in for some good action here. We got Dash coming from the underground to, let's see, going to put L right here. And they're going to put KTK. Nice. Got some popcorn and Doritos. Snacks for everybody. Always thinking of others.
I'm sharing with the audience.
Nice. Thank you, Alpha. I'm sure they're appreciative
You're
of
welcome. Help yourselves.
that. Help yourself. Chat to the snacks. We got some action to go around. Alrighty. So that's very wrong. That is number 2. All right. There we go.
Oops.
All right, so this next set is underway, and I'm going to be going to the shadows until further notice. So let these two fine peeps go at it. As far as the commentary, I'm going to let you guys watch the action here.
All right. Guys have been here for a grip. Hopefully a long time, not just a short time. But we're going to get the run back from winners finals. 99 Dash fighting himself all the way back just to make it back to KTK, saying, hey, you thought you got rid of me? Well, too bad. I'm alive.
This is the rematch of all rematches.
All right, and same as the first.
Game 1 underway.
Pikachu versus, oh my gosh, my man used back Y, a move that's definitely not often used from Pikachu, but a Hypnosis is going to be a classic. You're going to steal synergy? Yep.
The typical Hypnosis followed by a grab. Love to see it.
Yep,
Oh,
homing.
canceled the homing.
Got a little bit of synergy right after that. We're going to run it back again. We got these hands. We may be a ghost type, but we can act like a fighting type.
It's also a poison type.
Yes.
And look at that electrified grab.
Yes, the amount of damage that Pikachu can do from his grab too. People honestly don't really realize that simple 120 is going on with Machamp. Well, Machamp does a little bit more. But Machamp, like some of the heavier characters. Oh, but that's gonna be a burst attack right on that. And I do believe KTK is done for, indeed.
That is an excellent right there.
An excellent burst attack for a great character. Pikachu gonna go ahead and start off with that Jirachi. Gonna build a decent amount of meter, but KTK does have his synergy on deck.
It was cool seeing Dash dodge all those shadow punches.
Okay, dashing back, astonished.
Someone's trying to get a grip and find an opening to go all out pummeling.
Is that a Pokemon move too? Did you do that on purpose? Okay, I see you, Alpha.
Perhaps.
Alright, but
Smile.
so far going in, fully charged CA, crit. Oh, we thunder cancel right out of there. The safety out of 99 Dash, but that's gonna be a JY get in. Not extra damage, but we gotta be careful. The Clash, gonna get a little bit of meter from it. Oh, I'm sorry, did I see you got a little bit of meter from it? We're gonna turn it into a reset.
I think he did. If only we could see it again in slow motion.
Something for Yoshi in to go ahead and take interest in. But you know what?
I know,
Let's go ahead
right?
and get back into the match. Scooby combos, and you know KTK is one for them. Reset scenario, Sludge Bomb. It's like, all right, if you're gonna get anything off of this, I'm gonna make sure you don't do the damage you need to kill me. But we're gonna do a long enough combo to go ahead and stall out the timer. 10 seconds left, a lot of HP. I don't think Dash is gonna be able to get this one.
Side projectile catching Dash, bringing into round 3.
So far, in and out. Nice, quick hit. Thunderbolt. Gonna add the Jirachi. Are we gonna pop it early? Yes, we are. The quickest amount of damage we can do, the more we can make
That was
it
too
easy
far to
enough.
grab.
Yes, that's gonna be right out of it, too. Be careful. Oh my god. It's only been like 20 seconds and
Are
you're
we gonna
already
get
at
a
a huge,
perfect? Is this a perfect in the making?
first? No, first. Out of there. You got scared?
Oh, rip the perfect.
Alright. Oh, and that's gonna be, yup, you can't jump on that.
Nope. Not with Rotom.
Shadow Ball on deck. You're gonna take all the chip damage as I try to get away, but a JX gonna find a way in. Safe jump.
There goes Gengar's burst.
And look
Back
how
to the
close
Scooby
Dash is his
Zuko.
to his.
Excuse me.
Great. Drop combos is not something that we need right now, but so far, just trying to do anything we can. Jirachi, all right, time to go at it again. We already got our burst for the second time. 18 seconds left on the clock, and you know you cannot make any mistakes if your name is KTK, and that was the last one right there. Dash, finding the late burst call and gonna take game 1.
That is like a poke, and he dead.
Pokemon, poke dead. I see.
Yeah, puns for days.
Right now, Alpha is pulling out the jokes for this grand final set. I see it.
I try anyway. Some happen unexpectedly, but we take those.
Those are the best kind. Those are the best kind. And so far,
Yeah, when
Dash
you
is kinda-
unintentionally.
Yeah. All right, Dash on that game 1. Great start to try to get a reset. He's got to
Time
get
for
2
game
more of
2.
those.
Will KTK make a comeback? We will see within a few games.
You don't even know how many games, but so far the Scooby combos are on point. Gonna
Well,
go for
it's
a reset
definitely
or
going to
one
be
for
more
that?
than 2. At least I know how to count.
All right, Scoobies, yo, my man is whiffing the Scoobies. He's trying to build meter as soon as possible. You do get meter from whiffing the release X, but not
You
until
do?
you really get that. Yes, you do.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes,
You just taught me something new today, Jin.
and I do my best. And right now, KTK's trying to do his best, trying to take some meter at the very end. Go on the other side, Hypnosis. I love the combo, but because it puts you more into the corner so you can get this wall splat damage. Oh
Now
wait,
he's getting his
no,
own burst.
that's right. It goes straight up. It doesn't technically knock forward. Oh, that was a great perfect block. Still a little bit of HP. Can we JX? No, we tried to get a JY, but the burst exhaustion gonna go ahead and allow 99 Dash to escape, but an Astonish to confirm the kill. KTK with the meter and the round up.
That is a phenomenal finish to round 1. What's round 2 gonna be like?
Round 2 is looking like it's more of a patient game. 99 Dash knows that he can pop that burst at any minute and ruin his day. But that grab is going to put 99 Dash further away from burst.
Does Shadow Punch counter Pierce, by the way?
Only when it's fully charged.
Okay. Because there are times I've tried to counter in the past, and I always get pierced and then stunned to the ground. Like
Only the light
punching
one
bag.
does. The fully charged one does pierce. And you want to make sure you jump it. But there we go. KTK activating his burst.
Okay.
That's going to be scary.
Oh,
We're going to activate Rotom. No,
Cancel
not
his
yet.
burst.
Oh, another
Round
hit
two
out
next.
for the CA. And that's going to make him lose a little bit more synergy. But you know that synergy pool is huge. Oh,
What
that's
I'd
dead.
love to know is how that the grab didn't connect when he JX'd there.
And that was a scary situation. Dash taking the initiative, being like, you know what, I'm gonna go for broke, going for the grab, and KTK said, nah, I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna be like a ghost type, and I'm out of here.
I'm gonna use my beam. I'm a firing my laser.
I'm firing my laser, and that's exactly what he did. All right, going into game 3. So far, yeah, game 3. I'm like, wait, dude.
Yeah, game 3.
Yeah.
We know how to count, don't worry.
Yes, I'll believe the count to you for sure. JX gonna get caught by by the Astonish and back Y. So now back to the corner, the neutral sludge bomb. Let's go ahead and reduce the damage a little bit if we step in it.
I wonder if that nuzzle was a misinput, because I don't think you can nuzzle after you do that as a Pikachu.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
great reaction.
that's a punish, because ult tackle is so minus.
It is. But so far, I'm pretty sure Dash was actually trying to find a way to at least get rid of the CA. Ooh, and that's going to be a Rotom. Gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a dance for you before I take away your synergy.
The Gengar dance of trickery.
All right, watch out.
Instead of
Approaches
victory.
ever so slowly with the Shadow Ball.
The sludge bombs, though, are really taking its toll on Dash's speed and attack.
Here we
Well,
go. Another
attack
Shadow.
usually, but it was the leftover Rotom, I think, that made him slow.
We're so scared, but you know what? We just wait for the burst to go ahead and get out of there. No DP, no cancel, nothing, but there it is, and you're on the wall again! Yo, do you make this comeback? Hold
and
up.
a dream? 5 seconds,
There's no
4,
way. You gotta
3,
somehow find burst.
2, 1, 0. Oh, KTK clutched it.
And you know what? I like the attempt. Dash using one of the best options, which probably could have been back Y to try to reach the highest point for Gengar, aside from JY, but to no avail, he wasn't able to get that round. But we're gonna go ahead, 8X. Oh, jump it! Guys, you need to jump Shadow Punch. It's a
Look
free
at that
punish every
Scooby.
time.
Oh, that's punishable right there. Never try to counter when Dash is in burst mode.
Yes, you're going to be met with a burst attack maybe every time. Ooh, and you're going to be met with a nearly fully charged CA as well, diving head first into danger. KTK. Right, Jirachi up.
Oh!
And nice,
Made up
well-timed
for it with
JX.
a JX.
All right, the
And now
pressure.
he's trying to add pressure, maybe chip damage along the way. The KTK found an opening.
Yes, being able to get the conversion. Are we going to go for damage? No, we're going to go for getting my burst meter. That's exactly what we want. Mega Gengar on deck. And you're going to have to deal with it as you approach closer to the corner. But he said, nah, I'm good. Give me my 6 feet.
6 feet apart. Social distance
Oh
here.
my God, the reaction.
It's a punish. You can't do that even if it's a heavy. Burst is a lot heavier.
And a Thunderbolt just to cover the neutral wise. Okay, but you can't jump. This is a no-fly zone for Pikachu.
Except for
That's
Gengar.
Hey, that counts as being in the air too, Dash. Thunderbolt, you can't do that.
Gengar's like, I caught ya.
Oh no, it's off.
And more synergy for Gengar. Now Dash is down to no synergy.
In the commit
The volt
to the
tackle.
Volt Tackle, Jirachi.
Get me out of the
Anti-air
corner.
5X, I did not think, but the 8X! The 8X read gonna go ahead and close it. The cojones you need with a Shadow Ball in front of your face.
That's game
Oh.
3.
Oh my goodness, a Shadow Ball in front of your face. And you said, I'm a press. I'm a press. You know what? Sundula would be proud. Yo, if anybody knows Sundula, you know he will tell you he would rather go down fighting than hold block in the final moment. And that's exactly what Dash did.
Was he a Pikachu player?
He was actually a Sceptile player. But you know what?
Oh.
They both technically don't have DPs that work that well.
Oh, okay. The name sounds familiar.
Right,
Like
but
maybe
so
I've
far,
heard talk of him before.
Probably have. And so far, KTK just doing all he can to actually build synergy. But you know what? That does reduce the amount of damage that Pikachu does, because he's more of like the mid-range in damage, but oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh, but right now,
Dash is applying pressure and potentially chip damage.
that's exactly what he's doing, Alpha. But oh, the JX gonna go ahead and find its mark. 8X in.
Gengar's
back in.
like, haha, bet.
Haha, bet.
Yeah.
All right, Jirachi.
I'm gonna catch you
Now
in
for
the air.
synergy. A patient.
Standoff?
Oh my gosh.
That was a shield standoff.
Oh, 2x?
Caught him
Oh, no.
right
Goes for
in
the
the
6Y instead to
air.
get the hard knockdown. All right, chip damage.
He's using his
Plus frames,
first
extra plus
chip
frames off of
damage.
this because of the exhaust.
What's KTK gonna do about it?
Right now, it doesn't
Or
look
he
about
gets
much.
electro balled in the face.
Oh, no. You have 4 seconds.
How is he gonna make a comeback from this?
Is it enough? It is not enough.
Oh, I know that's not enough because that wasn't a lot of damage.
Right, KTK taking the synergy over the damage to go into this round 2, and it's grand finals set point for our 99 dash, and so far KTK is trying to make sure that does not happen. But look at the damage.
That is a huge changing factor.
Right, in the corner, JX, patience. Oh, good DP and a better cancel from KTK.
That was a really good call. It's almost as if he knew he was gonna do that.
Hey, when you got reactions, you know you can do it, but look at that. Hiding behind the shadow ball, cheeky little thing, and KTK knows how to play the character like this.
Gengar knows how to be cheeky.
Alright, so far Dash still on Grand Finals set point. Trying to make sure he tries to at least get this reset in. Trying to find a way. Finds a mark. Back Y. Jirachi gonna pop it early? No, we want to get tag on a little bit more damage. And there we go. Putting on the pressure more in the corner. 8x. Watch yourself. Oh, you did not watch yourself that hard. Okay, we're gonna keep
Not hard enough.
And you tried to
Punish with
escape.
the full tackle.
Oh, that was scary.
Very scary.
KTK content with blocking the dash cancel, jump out, and we're so close to getting burst again. Oh, Rotom, no fly zone. Oh, but you know what? That was so smart. Using the nuzzle instead. He's like, you know what? I'll take the hit, take the slowdown, but I'm not gonna let you get the pressure.
Wow. Look at that beam. Firing his laser.
Oh my gosh, so close to damage. Jirachi again. Oh wait, that could have been punished. But we get the burst instead.
But he didn't punish it.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary. You're so close to getting burst
15
right in front of your
seconds
face.
left on the counter.
Careful. And the 5x doing enough damage with rage. We gotta reset.
This is a reset, friends. Will Dash continue to win it all? Find out in this reset.
That was looking real nice so far. It was just, you know what? I feel like the matches have just really been a battle of getting their synergy and who can utilize it the best. And when it comes to Pikachu, Pikachu gets their burst so fast, especially with Jirachi just to help them. KTK, like I said, has been utilizing their moves to get synergy as soon as possible. And if anybody knows Taro, Japanese Gengar, one of the best Gengars at getting their synergy practically in round 1 of a match. And
I remember him. I remember Taro. He was the second place finisher at 2018 Worlds that Jukum defeated.
That is true. Yes,
Ooh.
yes, that is true.
Because I watched it.
Let's go. The Pokken
And
history.
it was in Tennessee.
Gotta let the people know about the history, you know. And it's funny enough that I'm the one that's kind of giving it, because when it came to, like, you know, Wii U time period, I really waited a long time before I even started playing competitively, like at least a year and a half after Pokken Wii U's existence. And then going into DX, that's where I was like, I was putting my name out there a little bit more. But the fact that I'm the one giving the history is funny.
That is irony. Because I didn't start till 2019 when I got the game, but I didn't play competitively till 2020.
Okay. You came
Because
in.
that was when the Players' Cup happened.
You came in.
Yeah.
Came in during one of the best times to get into online things consistently with the lockdown, so to speak. But
Sure did.
People been locking in since then too. Crazy talent have come out from that era. We're gonna see some of that talent right here between these two as we continue going forward. We got a reset, baby. We got the triple comms going for the rest of it. Hope y'all are ready for it. And by y'all, I mean the people watching and YouTube as well. So let's get it on.
Of course, I'm loving it. These guys really showing their craft, their love for the character, especially, you know, KTK with Gengar, because you know, you don't really see. Oh, but look at that! He said,
I knew it. He
said we've been
switched
having
to
a little bit too
Garchomp.
much fun.
He switched to his other main.
He loves both these
The
Pokemon.
world famous Garchomp versus Pikachu.
All
Almost like a
right.
story of Ash versus Cynthia.
Yeah.
After Cynthia, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like their battle in the anime.
Not sure if we can really compare KTK to Cynthia in this situation, but Dash Ketchum is definitely a meme that's rolled around the Pokemon space.
Yeah. I mean, Dash has been known as Dash Ketchum after all.
Dash, I like it.
Yeah.
Dash Ketchum.
Truly the people's champ. Getting the hits in dual phase to make things even up here, back into field, trying to get something going here.
Alright, but so far the projectiles have been coming out from both sides. Those JYs are hitting their mark and finally escaping the corner by a good perfect block, but we don't take it. But you know what? Pocket Sand instead, gonna go ahead and shift the phase with a Victini. Oh, but we're using it to fight against this burst right here.
He wants those crits to come out on top.
Oh, what a tech!
Oh,
Oh my gosh, a late cancel is
That
gonna
was
spell
a
disaster
fail.
for KTK.
Oh, he canceled the burst
Oh.
attack!
his homing was better.
It was just the fact that KTK was able to perfect block that Thunderbolt in that final moment. But a JX gonna go ahead and shift the phase, and we're gonna put it in a even standing.
Even standing for sure. What a JX from Dash's part, but KTK dropping that last part, but getting a conversion, grabbing the kneecap real quick. Get this grab back in the field phase.
I
Ooh, and
also
bursting
think it
early to get the
grab.
approach. Beautiful reaction.
He's just grabbing
You know
this
what?
one.
We're
Was
running in.
dashing up to him and be like, "Here, have an electrified deadly hug."
Oh, and a fully charged homing gonna get rid of that. Oh my gosh, the grabs! Dash is getting
Wait.
all the reads right now, and I don't even wait. Wait,
And
this
the
doesn't kill,
burst
right?
boost.
Right?
No,
Okay, I was
the
about to
scaling.
say.
Oh, the scaling, no.
But
Doesn't
you need
matter.
one more guess.
And the rage, I think, also played a role.
Oh, Dragonite!
Dragonite coming out with clutch.
Gosh,
KTK's got a burst on his own,
Dead.
but it was short-lived.
Oh my goodness.
That was the shortest-lived burst attack I have ever seen.
The aggression coming out from Dash. Not only Dash literally made 4 correct reads in a row. Like, come on.
Yes, took that man to reading rainbow for real. It's crazy out here for Dash right now.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Rush.
Yeah,
Rush
releasing
is the
his
right
block
word.
At that moment, and you know what? KTK is also a person who can guess correctly in situations, but the bait on the CA Dash is out here getting in this man's grill.
Oh man, the
He
grill, the
is
brain,
cooking.
everything.
He is cooking with electricity, and he plans to finish it.
Whoa, but that's gonna be it. Oh my god! Okay, I
That
didn't
did
even
not
be able to
clip.
get into
That didn't even clip his heel.
I
Oh,
needed it to nail, if anything.
JX to confirm more combos.
ooh, the
All right,
dodge.
and the usage of back Y from Garchomp gonna go ahead and build a little bit more synergy, and a JY from downtown. And you know what? That's sad too because Dash was building meter right there. He was trying to get it.
Yeah, he was trying, but it was only halfway filled.
It's unfortunate, but only the start of it. We are on game number 2 coming up. What a That was just such a marathon of messages that Dash was sending, because like Jen said, just read after read after read. Dash was just on it. The aggression was insane. But KTK not gonna get overwhelmed by it, taking that first game. We'll see how the adaptation goes. Ooh, pizza cutter. Start off.
Pizza cutter, and ironically, Dash had pizza before RTP.
That's a coincidence, if anything.
I know. I found it ironic he was using pizza cutter after he had pizza.
I remember him saying that on his stream that might have been like the IRL debuff he put on himself because he was playing a little bit.
I told him I think the pizza is the key to make it this far in the reset.
Pizza is the key. Well, after it digested, he started coming alive in the underground, because once he started getting into this in the grand finals, making it just so hard for KTK, making him change his whole character, as we see.
Yeah. Ooh. It was the pizza debuff. Gosh, I don't think it was a debuff.
Wait, were you rolling up? Oh my goodness.
Whoa. I do think the pizza started out as a debuff, but then it upgraded to a buff.
Ah. That's crazy.
That does, and that's going to be even more meter for Dash. Look at that. My man is already at 80% meter right now.
Jesus. That man was stacking that meter.
Look at all that pressure that Dash is just throwing. He's like, I had pizza, and I'm going to show how happy I am now. Here, have this Thunderbolt.
And right now, he's going to go ahead and have this homing. It's going to be nothing but 99 Dash right now. He's going to activate Burst soon. So far, he's just, at this point, he's just letting him tire him out. Oh my gosh, on the other side, but you know what, we're good.
Oh, that was before you could do the Dragon Rush.
Oh, patience.
What's KTK gonna do about this?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a punish.
And you know what? This time, that's an adaptation from the last time, because he went for Sam Team and wasn't able to get it.
Ooh.
Oh, but yeah, you set up that Dragon Knight way too late.
Yeah.
You're going to be punished for this, my friend.
Dash knows how to punish when someone uses Dragon Knight, because I've tried that once on him, and he first attacked me to oblivion with his electric fist.
Well, seeing it again here, but oh my God,
Medium JX for JX in the corner. Oh, and yep, you're gonna be holding block. 200 HP Pikachu. Yeah, I think you're done.
Oh, good. My first attack catch.
They're trading burst attacks with each other.
Jeez.
And KTK's like, you got your burst of your own? Here's mine. Mine's better.
Here's mine. We're watching all these cutscenes. We paid $60. We gonna witness the greatness.
I'm paying $60 to see all that.
A crit from downtown.
Oh.
Jesus.
That clipped his tail.
It did.
Benefit of using Virtigris as well. Early burst, like we see before. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Oh, early damage for Dash. And we're making the approach as well. We're trying to make KTK fear us. Oh, Pizza Cutter, thank you for the free grab. Let's put you in the corner.
That's a punish.
Ooh. Dash said thank you for the donation.
Donation?
Oh, and the read on that JX, but a Clash is going to go ahead and take it out, and KTK is going to find the released X. Look at the damage, and we're going to send it right back to field phase. And look,
that is a lot of damage with the Pocket Sand. Oh, that Santu missed.
Just barely. Great capitalization from Dash. A beautiful extension on that combo.
Not only that, the just frames. We making sure we got those consistent as well. Big Teeny gonna add a little bit of HP, and that I almost thought that was a crit earthquake.
That was a nice earthquake.
A good earthquake, but an even better
JS. For a second time.
Whoa!
It's like Dash has a never-ending supply of burst and synergy.
And not only
it's like Dash is running. It's like Dash is running on those Energizer batteries.
Exactly that. And KTK thought it was a leisurely stroll out here, like in this nightmare haunted house. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just walk forward on you like you're gonna back up." This whole time, Dash has been dashing. He's only been holding forward, and just as that he holds forward, he said, "Too wide, burst, next game."
Exactly.
Wow.
So far, I'm really liking how Dash has been putting on the pressure on KTK. KTK is someone who is known for the aggression, known to get their gas. And you know what? Dash is saying, I'm gonna meet you band for band, mix for mix, and grab for grab.
Yeah, KTK is a mystery box for sure. It keeps you on your toes.
Absolutely. And Dash doing just
Especially
as good of a job.
Yeah, and he knows how to make you second guess yourself. Because he sure does whenever I fight him, because then I'm like, maybe that wasn't the right call I did, because he punishes immediately.
Well, good calls from both sides, because getting that 5x was just such good spacing from Dash in that last couple of interactions. But making it so even. Oh!
Whoa!
6-wise?
That was
Either gonna do any
crazy.
buttons. I mean, that's punish.
Ooh, baby!
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
punish.
Dash is just on point.
He was not fast enough to shield in time.
Not quite, but Dash gonna be just keeping this pressure. Oh, the counter?
Earthquake.
So far, Dash has just been playing his way in and out of KTK's range, and then he's just applying that little bit of pressure just to put the fear in him to make him flinch. And my man is flinching.
Oh man, one part of that
he got hit
Dragon
by
Knight.
the tail end of that Draco meteor.
Patience.
Patience again. Committed.
Tried to bait something though with the Stone Edge, but it didn't work.
Oh, I've never seen that before. The 5Y into the A. Okay, I see.
I think what he actually did, the reason why he did that is so that way he can have more time to put out projectile in field phase. So that's a good routing for Dash.
Okay. What a jump reaction right there. Jesus.
Grab attempt was negated by JX.
Oh, but that grab's gonna connect though.
But that grab was redeemed with that attempt.
There's been a lot of TAs coming out from Dash, so now KTK is trying to catch on just a little bit, but so far, burst. Oh, 8x just to make sure. You thought I was gonna activate the Jirachi? Well, here you go. Oh, do you get the combo? No, we get the burst attack instead on the other side. If I'm gonna punish you, I'm gonna punish you for real.
This is your true punishment.
Charge.
There's a
Yeah, I
shield
would be
break.
scared too.
Oh, Dragon Knight.
Here's Dragonite doing its stuff.
Right.
14
Oh, that can hurt.
seconds.
Yep, straight into the burst attack. No fancy combos, no optimization. Just simple, clean hit and control.
Are you not dead
But
from
you're
that?
alive.
You living. Oh, never mind, you died.
Oh,
Sorry.
we not living no more.
Now he's dead. That was short-lived.
We had some time to breathe, but it wasn't for long.
Had the
Yeah, it didn't last long.
gasp for air a
KTK's
little
like,
bit.
oh, here, KTK's like, here, let me finish this for you.
Right.
Grabs.
And that fully charged CA from that earthquake is gonna give all of the synergy you need. Oh, be careful! He punished it last time and he did it again this time.
That was a beautiful backdash to get that that punish. Not gonna find the burst attack.
KTK didn't think that would still punish.
Ooh, what a cancel.
Oh, that was a good try to bait them with the Stone Edge, but Dash wasn't falling for it.
And so far, Dash untouched, unfazed, but this time finally getting a hit in is KTK, and now has a position advantage. Tried to jump out, tried to get something, but not being able to touch him in the air. And Dash is just doing so well.
Oh, that's
Dash is cooking with electricity.
the
Orange
scale.
Peanut Dream from KTK.
We've seen it before.
Teeny. You know
Oh.
what? Another Thunder
There
Blow
goes
is
the
gonna
count,
be
there goes the
going
crit.
It's not gonna get-
But that was short-lived because of JX. The old reliable JX.
They've been so good.
99 Dash. And you know what? I'm gonna say this would be a revenge kill from CEO this year. Being the fact that they were so close in a match. And now this time right here, Dash is in the lead to a 2-1. And he is playing aggressive.
This is also a rematch for winners finals.
Indeed. Running it back from the past
So
and
this is
from
like-
the early in bracket.
So this is like a double redemption. If you think about it.
The double redemption arc going crazy for Dash here. In the
The
lead so
stakes
far.
are high.
Ooh, oh my gosh, you were able to escape?
Oh.
Okay, I like it. Oh, you thought you was gonna press something? I'm plus! Don't press on me, says
Plus.
99 Dash!
Ooh, going plus ultra out here. This man is insane with it.
He knows what he's cooking.
No, all these pokes, all
He
these.
is serving and he plans on serving the platter.
All right, being very close.
Woo,
Ooh, okay,
nice
there we
JY.
go. That was
Whoa.
the punish KTK wanted before. The rising JY to get the combo wall splat, but you know what, Victini? It might not save you against this burst call and chooses the block instead. We are patient with it.
All right, welcome, Dabcat. Appreciate it.
Welcome back, Dabcat.
Yeah, I'm about to say, KTK,
Whoa.
oh my god, that's gonna be a
Oh, it's a
crit!
crit.
Hold on, Jirachi,
KTK,
Do you die from this?
crit? Does it kill?
Ooh.
It doesn't, oh my
KTK.
goodness.
I don't think that would be a safe option to do when Dash is in burst. I think this is the second time we've tried to do that, and it always ends in you getting bursted to death.
No
Well, it ended in
way.
death
Okay, I
anyway.
gotta tell you guys what just happened there. So far, 99 Dash actually dashed out of that burst call to gain distance. Smart decision. But it was too far for the Dragon Claw, and then KTK continued his cancel for just Dash to be able to be like, all right, I'm a just DP. Oh, but I think that was a DP that got caught by Sand Tomb. You're gonna meet with the damage.
That is a lot of damage already on KTK's end, especially with that critical hit buff.
But the jump out of the grab, Dash is making all the calls, and he's doing it non-stop.
But KTK's also making the good calls right here, as he wins dual phase, and now they're back in field.
Ooh, call it.
The late charge! Oh my
I think
goodness.
he tried the pizza cutter there.
He did, but the I think the charged homing.
Oh, that is crit.
Are you? You're not dead from this. Oh,
No, you're
No.
not. But what a beautiful option to put out the JY to make the CA linger. You'll have a little bit of HP, KTK. You're gonna need to burst here.
oh, good
Don't let the
projectile.
Burst. There's
ancestors
no
of
other
the
way we're
guard
gonna
chomps
get
let
out
you
of this.
steer off.
There's no other way to get out of this alive without burst.
Oh my goodness, the patience. Jirachi, my man is holding on to release Y right now in case he does the full
Sorry.
distance 5x.
Any opportunity, but now his burst is gone. It didn't
Whoa,
last very
that hurt.
long. There's the KO onto Dash.
Yo,
Final
this,
round.
this match is crazy. Dash right now on
Will we
set.
get a
Time to
winner?
move forward, Y.
Will Dash
Okay.
beat him in this one? Or will KTK take the glory for one more time?
As aggressive as Dash is right now, hold on, I'm kind of biased. Oh, but that's going to be a good grab on
Biased.
KTK's part. Being so confident in front of danger as well. He jumped back, but the
Biased
DK
in this
did.
economy?
Alright, what a bad. I'm not sure. Did dodge? Excuse me.
You're excused. Anyway,
Whoa! But oh man,
back
damn
and
it.
rush.
Fully charged tornado not meeting its mark. We're gonna go ahead and get away from the category
Oh,
5.
what's happening?
Whoa, that was too far. They're both trying to make a desperate call to change fields.
Ooh, but changing
Oh
the.
my gosh. Combo routing, and we're gonna put you on the other side. Fully charged Thunderbolt. Time to party. We got the synergy. We got Jirachi. Time to make a mixer.
Now the real battle has begun.
Absolutely, the patience coming in from both of these players again. The grab, he's a little bit too long on that shield, my guy.
And look at the grab damage. Another one could just do it. You gotta be careful, KTK.
Ooh.
Another homing. Gonna go
10
ahead and meet its
seconds.
mark.
9
8 seconds left on the
seconds.
clock.
8.
We're activating burst to
Yep.
go ahead and try to get a
Oh
timeout.
my
And
God.
it's wide to beat out
And-
the 6x. 99 dash with a 3-1. Unreal.
That is a GG
Unreal.
victory. Game, set, and match This RTG victory goes to Pikachu.
A 99 dash, the People's Champ is your number 140 champ. You love to see it. Of all options to do, 8Y to finish it off. That is crazy right there.
Fourth champion for this season.
God, that's true. 4 in the season alone.
This is his fourth victory for this RTG season. And before end of the road.
Man, that is that's quite a lot. Oh man, but I expect nothing less from Dash. He's just been the grind has been crazy, especially in this season.
Going into
It
those
really
final moments
has.
there, like he was utilizing 8Y, and I can tell you why the 8Y. The 8Y is simply because it would have been the longest option to try to stall out KTK. Even though if he can do release X from wherever he is, the more hits from the ground up to the sky is going to be less and less. And from that point on, it's just like, how can we hold down the W? And you know what? KTK chose the wrong option at the wrong time. And it's like, oh, we got an 8Y kill. There we go.
Is AY when Pikachu jumps in the air, does that little flip?
The double flip,
Yeah.
yeah, that last move, 8Y.
Okay, that's AY. Okay, I don't know what his AY is. Speaking of Dash, hi,
Yeah,
Mr. Pizza Guy.
Dash, I know
I
that
still
victory
think-
is.
The pizza was the key.
What you got, Jen?
I know that victory's gotta feel good, Dash. Because you know what? I know, you know, when it comes to that pressure and, you know, feeling in the moment, I know you get at least a little bit nervous and you feel a little bit pressure, but you happen to make it out through the storm. How does it feel?
Indeed, felt very good. Thank you very much, Jin, and also good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Yeah, so now that you've won 4 times in this RTG, what does this mean to you?
I don't know. I'm very happy about it.
Of course.
You
Here,
think you're gonna go for number 5 in our end of the road?
Jin, what were you saying?
I mean, you can answer Alpha's question first.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'd love to if possible. I think End of the Road is definitely gonna be very difficult. We've already got like 8 people signed up already. I think it's definitely gonna be very fierce. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna try to win, obviously, but you know, it's definitely gonna be very difficult. Gonna put my best foot forward, though.
All right.
As
But
one
Dash,
should.
Here, I got a real question for you because you know KTK is a man who will do anything they want. It doesn't matter who the player is, doesn't matter what character they are. He makes decisions and he's like he's a straight arrow. But for you, I've seen your play over time. And I felt like to me, this was a different 99. This was a 99 dash. This was 109 dash. Were you for versus KTK, were you changing your play style from your usual, or you feel like you were just playing your average self?
I mean, I always try to change my playstyle based on who I'm fighting. Like, especially if I have a lot of experience fighting them, I try to adjust based on that. Like, think like, okay, what do they like to do in these situations, and try to adapt based on that. I will say, the first set, I was very caught off guard by the Gengar pick, as well as just various other stuff. And I swear, the pizza debuff, I was like, damn, should not have eaten pizza right before the set. Not a good call, even though it was delicious.
Use pizza for the win.
But yeah, and I definitely felt like I played very very good, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
it paid off.
If you
'cause
pull out
ended
the
up winning.
W, you can't even say that you. I think I played good. It's like, hey, you pulled out the W. Of course you
I
did.
mean,
Yeah, thank
look at
you.
how you did. You played phenomenal.
I've been very proud of my improvement over time. In general, it's been
As you
it's been a
should.
pretty wild journey, honestly, especially for being short in comparison to a lot of people in the community. Because I've only been playing how many 2 years? It's been 2 years now, I believe total.
Yeah,
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah.
You've been
it just
around here least, I think.
I just am really happy that I've been able to come so far in a relatively short amount of time. It's felt really good.
That's good. I've been noticing you improve throughout the years you've competed, and I'm really proud of you, Dash.
Yeah, I'm proud of you too, man. Congrats on this dub. It's like I mentioned, for this season, man. I know that you are the numbers guy. You love that. You love them numbers. I know
You're the math major.
Yeah, I know you've been doing some calculating in the background, and it's just kind of been, doing like the hand movement, saying, "Oh, I see it coming together." I think I could be in position to be at the top, or almost.
How Dash's math mind works in battles. I'll do this number and then this number.
So
I mean, I do attempt to calculate. I don't know if it's like as complicated as that, but I effectively, in a roundabout sense, try to calculate like what are the odds of them going for this option in this situation, kind of deal. Which, depending on how fast I do that thought process, can either be really good or really bad. I feel like in the first set I was doing that a little slow.
Okay.
But I sped that up afterwards, or more so it just kind of flowed better, I guess.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. I noticed you got a lot more faster during the losers run, too. You started picking back up.
To be specific, though, I actually was trying to, versus Gengar, I tried to slow it down, actually. I felt like I was going too fast in the first set, and that was actually really harming me. And because he was constantly just kind of permeating my media attempts, as well as just kind of catching me for just trying to click buttons. And I was like, second set, if I get me back to Grands, I'm going to try to play against Gengar way slower. And that was the adjustment I made. And then against Garchomp, I decided, I was like, okay, I think the best thing to do is don't play scared, because he wants me to play scared. So I'm just going to not. Against Mega Gengar.
That's a KTK thing right there.
Yeah, KTK likes to scare his opponents.
So I simply just show no fear, straight in the, I don't know what the saying is. It's like,
you think you try to give the fear
grabbing
back
the bull
to
by
him?
its horns, if you will. Is that the saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do say don't grab the bull by the horns. So
Oh, it's don't.
he did grab the bull by.
Okay, then I don't know
what
the correct saying then, but
No, you're right. Grab the bull by the horns. Definitely the saying.
Okay.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
No, but the other way
another one I
around,
hear.
like the good kind, whatever it is.
Not that. You did the right.
Okay.
One thing
I don't
for
know.
sure, I would
I've
say
heard
is
different ways
definitely-
of that saying.
What's up, Jen?
No, I would say it definitely worked, because if you would ask if was KTK feeling a bit scared, I would say yes, because one thing's for sure, there was that one moment where KTK is inching his way into Dash, and Dash said, "Oh, I'm gonna choose my option first." It was like years went by with KTK holding that block. So I would say you the change in the play style and the adaptation worked in your favor, and you did it. It was definitely a good change.
I definitely felt like by the time Garchomp came out, I felt like you seemed like you were more prepared to fight KTK than during the reset. Do you think you can agree on that?
Yeah, I would say my favorite moment in particular, my quote-unquote brave moment, is I forget which game it was. I think it was game 3 in Grands, where he pop bursts, and I said, "Don't care, I'm clicking 5x," and then just killed him immediately.
I saw that.
It's like, yeah, he could use burst, he could CA, DC, punish me, whatever. I'm like, don't care, didn't ask, I'm clicking 5x.
L plus ratio plus didn't ask plus don't care equals win.
What an equation.
I mean, that's the Dash equation. What can I say?
That's the math that went into that. I see.
It fits in the situation. What can I say?
Right, let's.
He didn't care, so he's like, haha, bet.
But with regards to numbers, I mean, I got all the numbers for both the PR this season and just win totals.
You always have the PR total numbers.
That was actually where my question was originating from, because I was like, I know you've been definitely like looking at these numbers, like in anticipation, because you see the like the fact that that this is your 4th season win going towards the end of it, and there's just like a lot of there's a lot of toss-ups that happen this season, a lot of upsets that have came up. We've seen some names in top 4 that we haven't normally seen in top 4 come up this season.
Like me.
Like you, yes, Alpha. And we've also seen
Round number 136.
yeah, let's go. And we've seen a little bit less of a certain towering Bugman this season. So that top 2 placement for you looking kind of yeah,
it's looking kind of likely right now. Yeah, I will say it's looking kind of likely.
So I really hope Tech is doing okay for his sake.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just
Sure
relaxing.
he is. He's been streaming.
I would
still.
love
He's
to
been
have him
streaming other
come back,
games. He
'cause
just hasn't really been feeling Pokken lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope he'll come back one day, because
I
he
would.
always gets my gears grinding when I fight him. And I like that.
Just getting it fueled up in the best way possible is what you mean.
I just like a good opponent who gets me thinking.
Yes.
As we all.
I love a good challenge.
Absolutely. Well, let's see. All right, so for Dash, because like I'm dropping the link for people to sign up for End of the Road number 14 next week.
We got 9 people right now.
9 people already. So an additional person has
Yeah,
joined
I
since
just
we
checked.
started the broadcast. All right. And I definitely think
Can
that
we get 16?
ooh, can we make it 16? Because that's what Riggs has put up for. Because right now
We got
it is
6 more days.
6 more days to do so, to sign up if you were trying to get in here. North America region, this end of the road, it has a prize pot normally at $100. So I'm sure that's drawing some people in who trying to compete for that cash money. So $100 base already is the prize pot, and Riggs has put up, in addition, if there's 16 people, at least it's going to be $125 for grabs as a total for that prize pot. So we're looking to see that number get up to 16 as we see that people are steadily getting into it already. Like the link's been up for like what, a day and a half, 2 days, I think. He first put it up.
He just put it up today.
It looks like
I need to check when
You put it up yesterday.
he
yeah,
posted
like
it yesterday.
last night.
Yeah, never mind.
Last night. That's wild. 11:30 at night.
Yesterday.
Eastern time, anyway.
That was the soonest I've ever seen a tournament bracket for RTG posted.
Oh, he's excited.
Like so soon after the last RTG. He must be hyped.
He's
this
hyped,
one.
and I'm sure, and the 9 people so far that signed up are hyped, and I'm sure.
I sure am hyped.
Yeah, I'm sure that we'll be seeing both of you. Shoot, Jen, you might even be competing next week if you're available too. I don't know. Shoot, you might want some money too. Why not?
Hey,
I sure hope he
all I'm gonna
does.
say is that I'm trying to get some money too, you know.
Heck yeah.
I'd love to see
I
it.
mean-
See it personally.
Or,
Oh.
you know, you could be like me and just want to participate just for a chance to get a champion title and not care about the money.
That too.
I
'Cause I
also
don't care
wanted,
about the money. I just want that champion title.
What you got, Dash?
I also wanted to add with regards to like changing playstyle, especially recently, like the last like 2 months. I know I mentioned on stream before, but I'm not sure if Jin heard it or not. But I've been VOD reviewing with JDA lately, and I think that's been
You've
very
been
helpful.
VOD reviewing with JD. Where the heck JDA at, bro? Let me talk to this man. Where has this man been?
He's been playing
JDA,
RTG this
are you in
season.
chat?
Yeah, he's
Playing a little bit, yeah. He
He's
played for
here.
2 tournaments, yeah.
yeah.
Can you be in chat and confirm this, JDA? So
I
Jin
don't think JDA is here,
take
but yeah,
his piece.
he's been hitting me up every week, and we've been
This
VOD
man
reviewing.
doing secret training? What the heck?
Mhm,
The secret training arc is real.
mhm.
Lately, I've been rewatching VODs of my games to see what I can do to get better, and then I've been labbing more to see what I could do better.
It's been showing. Results have been showing up for both of y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I've been working hard. Dash has been working hard. I think all our hard work is paying off so far in this road to greatness.
Oh, I know it's paying off because we have the privilege of having this man in this position again to chat him up a little for a bit for this another notch in this championship belt here.
Yeah.
Another job well done.
It's honestly kind of surreal how this season I've gone from effectively, how many RTGs did I play in? I forget which number I started on. I think it was around like 60, I want to say,
60
where I
something?
joined.
That sounds about right.
Six
From then to
seasons?
130, not having won a single time or even have many top threes, to just winning 4.
Crazy.
Kinda surreal.
That is a huge leap, I think,
Then,
from last
in
season.
FFCs as well, same thing has happened in the last 2 months, having not won
Yeah.
any of those. I don't include drum moments, by the way, but having not won any of those, and now I've won like at least 3, if not 4.
Yeah, you
3 or
won
4
today's
now.
as well.
Yes, I did in fact win today's as well.
Yeah,
I've won the last 3 in a row.
If you're back to wins, Dash, just keep it up.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, Finn, that
And
would
I
be
look
hype.
forward to every time I battle you.
Hey, I think Jen was saying something.
I was gonna say. So, anyways, congratulations, Dash. Did a real good job. We're gonna love seeing you more in the future, especially with End of Road coming up. I myself gotta go, so thank you for having me,
Okay.
Yoshian.
Of course.
Thank you for
Yes,
being
thank
here.
It was
you.
great catching up with you, Jin.
Yes. Keep it up with the commentary, Alpha, and I'll see you guys next
All
time.
right.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Boy. All right.
And Ash, do you have any shout-outs you would like to give out? Besides the pizza,
know.
of course.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, the pizza might have tasted good, but it was not the right thing for me at the time. All right, it made me go 0-3 in winners finals, and I went, all right, no more pizza for now. So I didn't eat it until after grands, and then I ate more pizza.
And then that helped you win. You ate more.
And then I celebrated with the pizza and the fries.
Hey.
There's also fries.
Throw in
Probably
the
tasted
fries.
even better with the victory in your mind.
I was like,
Believe me.
I was like, it might be cold now, but it tastes like victory.
Tastes like victory.
Anyway,
I love it.
to the serious. Anyway, to the serious shout-outs.
Yes, yes. I mean, I guess the usual. I mean, shout out to JDA for the VOD reviews. Thank you, my dude. My Twitch, most people here already know it, but twitch.tv/99dash, I stream my runs weekly.
Gotcha.
So you can check them out live. Sometimes I also stream other stuff, but it's usually just Pokken. But sometimes I'll like do various either Switch games or Pokemon games of some kind. Sometimes, but usually just Pokken. And
There we go.
yeah, I mean for shoutouts, that's about it.
Do you think you would ever stream Dokapon?
I'd like
yeah.
to.
Because
If I
that's a
can
fun
get-
game to watch you play.
If I can get a streamer group together for that, I would.
Because I love watching you play that.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely been thinking about it, but I'm currently playing with my IRL friends with with the Dokapon session right now, and I was like, I think it'd be better if we don't stream. I just feel like
Yeah, fair.
it's better that way.
Yeah, they might
Um,
not appreciate being on stream.
Now they would have been fine with it, but like I was like, it
Oh.
just feels more natural for us to not stream. But like
Yeah.
again, if I were to get a streamer group together, I'd be super. I might stream Dokapon again, which would be cool.
That would be cool, because it's grown on me.
Mhm.
It's a very long game though, right? Because like it's a
Oh,
lot,
yeah.
a lot of long sessions. It's big.
Oh yeah,
Because
It's like a longer version of Mario Party.
Yeah, yeah. He was talking about it to me
yeah.
before at one point after one of the streams.
Oh, yeah.
And because you compared it to Mario Party, but it's like it's like got a lot more elements too that make them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like long sessions. Like
Oh, yeah.
games could like literally last for months, is what I understand.
Oh, quite literally, yes.
Yeah.
I think
To
our group
complete it,
started.
yeah.
Let me check.
Mhm.
Actually, I can tell you when we started.
Oh
I think
boy.
it was maybe a.
So 100% games, it could take
Let me
days.
just scroll all the way up to when I set this up.
Isn't Dokapon also more story-oriented
When
than
did
Mario
I
Party?
set this?
I think so.
When did I set this group chat?
Because I feel like there's a story behind it, because you're
I
going
set
on
it
these
up
quests.
at the start of this month.
The start of this month. Okay. And we're
we
nearing the end of this
are-
month now.
And we are, I think, on the third to last chapter.
Ooh.
Oh,
And we
How many
played.
chapters
We
are there
played. I
again?
think. How many sessions? I think we're on session 8. I think.
Okay.
I want to say maybe session 9, session 8 or 9. And each of the sessions has been like to 3 to 5 hours.
Do you know how
So
many
I think
chapters
we're around hour 20.
Isn't
For
there like
reference of
7
how
chapters?
long these games last.
yeah, that's some context for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's if you do the story
mode.
mode though, which is the most fun to do, I'd say, because it's
Right.
it's
Yeah.
nice to see the progression long term.
Yeah, how many chapters
I
have
do
y'all done?
agree with that.
We're on chapter, I want to say 6. Might have, and is it 6 or 7? I forget. I think it's 6. Pretty sure it's 6.
Oh, okay, so there's about like 9 or 10 chapters in the game
Out of-
overall then.
Yeah.
Out of how many chapters are in Dokapon?
About 9 or 10. That's what I
Yeah,
sound
9.
right. Yeah.
8, 9, or 10. I
Okay.
can't remember. If I'm
Yeah.
correct about it in chapter 6, I want to say that it's 8. But 8,
Would
like
you
I remember
say-
chapter 8 is in particular quite long.
Would you
The
say
chapters definitely get a lot
Dokapon is
longer,
more-
with the exception of chapter 5, which is really short. Well,
Would you say
chapter 5 is
Dokapon-
supposed to be short, but ended up being the longest one because the stupid objective would not show up, and we were all
would
like,
not?
we spent literal hours trying to get this one goddamn enemy to show up. He would not show up. Well, we're getting off track. This is a poke end stream.
I mean,
What was the question?
bugs happen, and the game's like, haha, no, I don't want you to finish this.
Anyways, you've got way off track.
Anyway,
Anyway.
it's a good game.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my play this season in particular. I really feel I've been just in particular this year, really. I feel like I've been playing a lot better than I ever have, and I credit a lot of it to therapy, to be honest.
Therapy.
We love therapy. I just
Therapy
think it's
is
helped my
good, people. I
mental.
recommend
I think it's
it.
helped my mental significantly. And
That's good. I've noticed a huge improvement on your mental
Yeah.
throughout the streams when you play the game competitively.
It's
And
made it
a lot
it's
better.
made me not only play better, but I'm also having just a lot more fun at the same time. It's just been
Yeah,
a win-win,
I noticed.
really.
I noticed you're a lot more happier now mentally when you
Mhm.
play, and that makes me so
Yeah.
happy.
Yep, I'm truly having a good time.
I'm glad.
And it's good.
I'm really happy for you.
We love to see it, baby.
Yeah. Because I also feel like this year in particular, I'm having even more fun than I did last year now that I've
That's good.
reevaluated my mental. Because last year I was at a really bad mental low point, and I took a break for a week to regather my thoughts, and then I came back with a much different purpose. And I think now, as you've seen, I've been really cooking. I've been making top 8, top 6 even, and in second place finally, and 136. And I think one of the people who's motivated me the most lately is, believe it or not, 99 Dash. Because I think if it isn't for you, Dash, I don't think I would have pushed myself even harder than I have last year. So I gotta thank you for that.
No problem. I'm glad that you've been putting in the work and been seeing results from that and having fun as a result.
You are like an inspiration, Dash. I think
you,
you've really inspired me and lit a fire within me to get
Yes.
better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Because like
love it.
because I just think in my opinion, the two most important things in any fighting game, really, but in Pokken, for example, is number one, have fun, and number two, if you want to win, you got to put in the work for it. Like, and your work will pay off. It might take a while, but you will see results.
Oh, for
They
sure.
do say Pokken is easy to love but hard to master.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
That's what Alistair used to say when he competed.
Mm-hmm.
We miss you, Alistair.
Of course,
He was a Suicune main. Fun fact.
the voice of the Pokemon community for sure. For like the longest.
At least for those who don't know him, he was a Suicune main.
Yes, you did just say that.
Indeed. Let's see. I wanted to bring up as far as like mindset thing because I was watching your stream up until let's see, because I was watching it like when you were I think like after when it was final, because like I could tell that you were like upset, but you were like regrouping yourself because you were like, okay, I know I lost because of this interaction this way and this way, and like when you were like coming back and losing final, because like it was down. I'm pretty sure that was I don't was it a reverse 3-0 or was it just kind of back and
It wasn't a reverse 3-0, but it was I think I won game 1, lost game 2 and 3, and then I won game 4 and 5.
that's it. Okay, so yeah, I was pretty close to being that
Yeah.
situation. So yeah, like you were
Yeah.
like you were just telling yourself like, okay, don't do this because like these Jirachi calls not benefiting me. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's just kind of lock in this way and just kind of play faster or slower where need be, and it definitely worked out for you. So
yeah,
loving that. So like I just wanted to like to kind of pick your brain about like again with the like the mental, because like yeah, you were upset of course from going down like 0-3 versus KTK initially, but you were able to like bring yourself and like psych yourself back into it to be able to not only clutch out and lose the final in a very close 3-2, but you're able to get 3-1 both times in the grand finals with some really good adaptations and really strong answers to KDK's usually like aggressiveness and making the opponent afraid, but you were Uno reverse carding that back onto him to be like, nah, you are the one that needs to be afraid.
I said, nah, you the one that's got to be afraid.
I know you. Dash is like, no, you.
Exactly.
And like I remember Jin was saying at one point, he's like, you can't do things right now. I'm plus. And I'm like, yep, that's literally I say that out loud sometimes when I'm playing. I'm like, I'm plus.
My plus
You can't do anything.
I heard you. I think you said that yesterday too. That's funny.
I think you did say that on your stream. I was watching your stream.
It's one of the it's one of the benefits of Pikachu. Pikachu can loop plus frames like forever. It's great. I love it. You can. It's like you get hit. You block my JX. In duel specifically. I'm plus. You block my JY. I'm plus. You block my 6Y. I'm plus. Assuming that I get the electric input. You block my 8X. I'm plus. Like I have all of those options. And it's just like, if you block those, it's congratulations. It's still my turn, not yours. And I get to do it again if I want. And then it's overwhelming pressure that the opponent just kind of has to do something risky. Like I force them to take a risk, or I force them to jump back. In which case is why I start throwing out, when people start doing that, I start throwing out Electro Balls and 8Ys, or I just simply go, you're gonna jump back, I'm just gonna walk forward, thanks for the free map.
Thanks for the free hit.
And then I hit him on the way down. It depends on the situation, of course. But yeah, all the plus,
and your
all the
opponent's
mines
options.
better, and etc.
Nice, just taking the turns from them. Look like you're playing Legends Arceus out here. Just like, oh, now you thought you had a turn, but I got an extra turn or two with them. Thank you very much.
I've used a different style. I've used the speed style, I think it's called. There's a strong style.
Agile
strong style. Agile style, yeah, agile style. I had to think of the style you're talking about. I forgot the name, I had a brain fart.
No problem. But yeah, I love that, just like that live adaptation shift in your mental. You were like, okay, frustrated, but I know what I gotta do. I know what I'm doing wrong, so just gotta lock in for real and get into it. I'm gonna definitely go back and watch your VOD of like going from Reduce's final into Grand's final, and especially the reset, because like I'm sure there was like the pop off with like first getting the reset, and then when you hit that last 8Y, I'm sure like, let's fucking go.
Well, I was basically, I was like,
I remember
I think I did a woo.
that too.
I believe it was a woo.
You were like, let's go.
I'm sure there was a pop off regardless. So yeah, all I can say, well, actually, yeah, all I can say is congrats regardless, man. It's so good.
I can see Dash pop up for any big moment plays he does.
Oh
He's
yeah.
I
so
pop off, they're interesting. I will say I watched them back occasionally, and I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah,
what kind of that sound?
The one clip that I've done is my pop off against finally beating Tech. That was.
Oh
an
yeah, I
interesting
remember
one.
that one. You
Oh.
were so happy when you finally beat him.
So you did clip that? I gotta watch that clip.
Yeah.
I need
I
to
popped off
rewatch it too
very,
for old
very
time's
loudly,
sake.
very proudly.
As you should.
Didn't your mic cut out at one point or something during that?
It might have. I don't know.
Might have
I was
peaked,
I
very-
thought
probably.
it did. I
very
thought I
happy.
remembered it cut
might
out
have
during
peaked.
your cheer or whatever.
But it was a lot of
'Cause I
there was
know
a
your
lot of
mic cuts
energy
out.
behind it because I was like it was very exciting. But yeah.
I would have too if I was you and I finally beat Tech. I would have been like, yes.
Yes. But yes, I got the emotions. I got the everything.
You got the fire.
Yeah. Let's see. One last thing
It's
I do
funny.
want to like say
What?
because I got you here.
Yeah.
I was playing Smash last night in like one of my friends' arenas, and like there was just like between that friend and then he had like a really strong player that was winning a lot in the arena, and like I remembered about what both you and Shochi were saying about posture, and then specifically with you, cause like I was like down in the game, and I was like, you know what? I'm inspired. I stood up and played the rest of the game. So I was just playing.
Did it help?
It helped. I didn't.
Let's go.
I didn't take the game, but I brought it the last hit. But it was just that change
Wow.
that made it get closer. I'm like, man, my homie Dash taught me this.
I told
you
you,
know
the
why Dash
standing
stands
meta
up when
is
he
real.
plays.
I'm telling you. Like,
Now you know why the man stands up when he plays.
like if you can get a standing desk, it is game changing. I'm telling you.
Ooh, that's definitely what I'm thinking about that for you, right?
I think
Standing
there was one time I stood up because I was inspired by Dash during one of my games at an RTG a couple weeks ago. I was like, you know what? In honor of Dash, let's stand up for this game.
Yeah.
So I did.
Did it help?
Neck-wise, maybe not, because it's on a nightstand, I guess you could say.
Gotcha.
Or
It
dresser.
was too low.
So
Gotcha.
that didn't
Again, this
help
is
my
why you need the
neck.
standing desk. Or like
However-
a ton of books to stack your monitor on. That's what I used to do by the way,
Nice.
before I got a
Except
standing desk.
my TV is very
I literally
big,
just
but
stacked a ton of old
however-
textbooks and just put my monitor
However-
on top of it.
Nice. And Safa?
True, but however, with my back posture, it helped perfectly with it. So it didn't help my neck, but it helped my back.
Yeah, but definitely for the neck though. That's why again I recommend either if you can afford it, get a standing desk. If you can't, find some old textbooks or whatever, stack them up and put your monitor on top. Make sure it's well balanced because if it's not, that could be very expensive.
Because my TV is pretty big.
Oh, especially if it's a big
It
TV,
ain't
that would be
tiny.
very tough.
Yeah, it ain't tiny.
But yeah. But definitely, I highly recommend, I think with regards to competitive games, especially like this, either find a way to force yourself to sit up straight or just straight up stand up. I personally recommend. Like, again, if you happen to be a fan of core sets, that is what Shochi does. And it's very effective at keeping your posture straight.
As long as it fits.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm a big advocate for just better posture in general. It's ironic because my posture is actually awful overall. Hence why I've been making
Same with
these
mine.
adjustments over time in my life to be like, yeah, I need better posture because I am tired of dealing with constant back pain.
Same. I was like, why didn't I choose to listen to my parents when they warned me you're gonna have back problems and neck problems if you don't correct your posture? And now I'm trying to correct my mistake that teenage me chose not to listen.
Yeah, we gotta start when we're young for sure. Definitely gotta be
know.
good about that.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, but yeah, no other sorts of shout outs, but any sort of like final message you got for us leading into end of the road next week?
I mean, I'm pretty excited, honestly. I hope it's gonna be a good tournament. Very excited to see who's gonna be there, and I hope I could just put on a good show. However, wherever I end up placing.
Oh yeah, I definitely look forward to it as well. It's definitely going to be one for the ages. I was looking back in the archive of like End of the Roads because I was comparing like the graphics and like seeing how those changed over time too. I was kind of looking at like the numbers of it, and like it's ironic that like the earlier end of the roads were like we were consistently in the 20s, and like I remember seeing one specifically had like 31, 34 entrants I think in that range. I'm like, Jesus, we popped off in like season like 8, 7 or like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, this was the time to be alive to look at some some good poking online in one setting. And like after that, it's we haven't hit 20 since like I think since we hit double digits of the season for End of the Road, which is kind of unfortunate. But like the closest we did, I want to say was like either 11 or 12, where it was like 16, 17 entrants.
So there was one where we had 20. I can't remember which one.
Was it? Okay.
Let me double check for you real quick while you keep talking.
But yeah, like I'm definitely looking forward to seeing like not only just that 16 threshold hit, so we can see that higher prize pot, y'all. If y'all in North America, you got your wired connection set up. Come through next week. It is going to be a clash of clashes. If you want to duke it out with some of the best in this online space here, and End of the Road has definitely brought some forces out of the woodwork. What you got?
You know which tournament I was thinking of? I was thinking of RTG 100.
Oh,
that's
okay.
25. Because the End of the Road after that had half the players.
That's unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was
That
thinking,
is sad.
I was thinking of the wrong one because I was actually looking through almost every tournament recently. Every RTG, because I was bored. And I was like, I'm gonna count every single set that Tech has ever lost because I'm curious how many people he's lost to total.
I remember
because
this.
Tech, as you may know, he's kind of the GOAT. And he hasn't lost to many people.
Goat.
If I remember correctly,
I know he lost to Wise in Players Cup 4.
Right, but I'm talking about every loss in RTG. To be
Yeah.
Oh,
specific.
okay. I thought you meant overall. I am so
yeah,
sorry.
No. Just RTG.
That was
and specifically RTGs where he didn't go a random secondary because he was bored that day or something.
Yeah, that was an oopsie on my end. I'm sorry.
Which he has lost to 14 people total.
And that's over the
only 14.
And it's over the span of the entire RTG.
Yes, and that is the span of he's played since number I believe 14.
Yeah, season 2 he debuted.
Yeah, and he played in a lot of them. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He sure has.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
only
being
14
one
people
of them.
even taken a set from him. Most people only taking one set, with the exception of Actually, no. I say that no. Actually, most of them taken 2, except for let me see. I know. To my surprise, by the way, Quattro's taking a set from him. That shocked me, to be honest.
Let's go, Quattro.
Let's go Quattro.
Let's go Quattro.
He beat him in the Ditto. It was crazy. That was what shocked me the most. Maybe just Tech wasn't ready for the Ditto, and maybe I don't know.
Probably not. Yeah, that's crazy. The Ditto was where it was. Ooh, baby.
Dittos can be a pain depending on the
Shark
character.
beat him back in the day, which I was like, yo, Shark was popping off back in the day? Was Shark?
He was.
I mean, Shark, I think, was more active back then, too, than he is now.
Yeah, Shark's an OG.
He was a major threat back in the day.
Yeah.
Eclipse took
At least
one
last
from
I
him
heard.
back when Eclipse was playing RTGs for a tiny bit. I think he only played like
Who? I'm sorry?
2 Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse,
Levi.
okay.
I
Sorry.
think he only played like 2 RTGs, but he beat Tech in one of them. Elucid took a set from him.
I can see a Lucid doing that, yeah.
Actually, he took 2 sets from him, actually, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Because he won an RTG off of one of them. The other one that he won, I found out today. I was like, oh, he won off a DQ. Tech had to go for some reason. Unfortunate.
Oh. Pity.
But also Kolar took a set from him as well. People
Let's go
remember
Kolar.
Love it.
Good old Kolar,
and
the
also,
funny man.
I forgot Utopia, my boy. He had taken a set from Tech. I didn't even know that.
He
I had
did.
forgotten somehow.
I remembered he did too.
He
I
did
think
that.
last
I was
season,
like,
wasn't
"God
it?
damn, Utopia, you're crazy."
I think he did that last season, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Because this was recent.
Yeah. It was pretty recent. Shoshi's taken 2 sets, I believe.
She has.
No, only one in RTG. One of them was in FFC.
Okay.
Converster's taken a couple. Aldrich's taken 3. Your boy's taken at least 3. I'm pretty sure. KTK's taken a bit more than 3. Leon's taken maybe 4 or so, 5 maybe, and then I've taken 1.
I know you have, yeah.
Yeah, I've taken a total of 1. But hey, I'm
yeah.
happy to be on that list. That very small
taking a
list.
set. Okay. I don't remember. Did I, or is it just a game?
What?
Did I take a set off tech, or am I misremembering?
Absolutely not.
things?
Don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry to be
maybe
the
I'm thinking
bearer
of
of bad
someone
news and be blunt, but no.
Like I
Alpha,
said,
no, you're
I'm
not.
misremembering. I couldn't remember if I did. I thought I did on someone, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
I'm sorry, Alpha. You're definitely thinking of someone else.
I must have been mistaking
be
him for
blunt.
someone else.
To be blunt.
I
no.
don't care. I accept the blunt. Like I said, I was
Thank you. I'm
couldn't
glad you're
remember.
accepting the blunt. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right.
Paul?
Love context. Anyway.
Palm,
Yes.
You mean palm the blunt? Palm hit the blunt?
Anyway.
Let's see. Do I have anything else? Don't really have much else, but yeah, just like you said, I parrot what you say, Dash. I'm equally as excited to see what's gonna happen next week as far as the excitement and who's gonna be coming out of the woodwork. Because I'm sure we could see some people that have, kind of mainly pop up for like the end of the roads. Like we could see our Mark's appearance or something. I don't know. We could see somebody come out of nowhere.
That would be amazing
That'd be cool.
if he
I love to
does.
see Marks show up.
That would be amazing
Yeah.
if he can. I would love to see that. I've
Yeah.
never fought Marks before, so it would be amazing if he can.
Yeah, the chance could be there. But yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna have, holy crap. Sorry, I just want to mention,
Yeah, go ahead.
if I'm correct, I count, I think 4 Pikachu players already signed up.
No way.
Oh,
I
do
think,
see
I forget
4.
if Dabcat plays Pikachu, yeah?
Dab,
Does
yeah,
he?
Dab does.
Oh, he does.
I think he does.
I don't remember though. Dabcat might not. I know,
I thought he did last I
Yeah.
saw.
but Pikachu,
I know
I'm telling you,
Pikachu does for sure.
This is gonna
I listen, I'm inspiring the Pikachu revolution. It's gonna happen. We're gonna take over.
The rise of the Pikachu.
Yes. I need to let people know this character doesn't suck. Y'all are wrong.
He's not bottom tier like people thought.
No.
Anyways, I think that's all I got. I'm gonna head out now. Always a pleasure, Yoshin.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Hope to talk to you again soon, whether it be in this
It's always
situation
great
or in
talking
general.
with you, Dash.
Yeah, of course, man.
It's always great
Anyway.
hanging out with you, Dash.
Yup. See you as well. Bye bye.
Boing.
All right, that was the
And there were
voice.
2.
Yeah, there were 2. The voice of our champion. So we're gonna skip our final thoughts. We've already kind of given everything that
We
we can
kind of
really.
shared it for the most part.
Yeah, we shared all of our thoughts that
I
we can
think
give.
anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless we talk about like potential what we hope to see or might end up seeing at end of the road, I guess. I don't think we ever had much final thoughts on that.
Let's see. 'Cause,
If what
like,
I'm saying makes sense.
yeah, I was starting to say like some names that we mainly see pop up with end of the road situations. Because like Jin made it known that he just might pop up in here if time is willing, if he's able to get in there.
It was a
'cause
perhaps.
It's a perhaps, because you know money do be talking. So that's definitely.
They do say money talks, but not all the time.
Not all the time. But
Some people do resist the monetary value of money,
some people sure. But yeah, people are excited for just
myself
like the,
included.
yeah, yep, you did mention that. People
Because
are.
I don't care about the money.
That's fair. Some people come in for that money, and then some people are coming because people are coming for the money. So like some people are like excited because they'll see his name pop up and like, oh, yo, they're playing. I'm coming in here. Bet it is gonna be cool to see them this time around because I'm actually.
I want to
curious.
fight this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up the bracket on my end real fast. Just kind of see what multiple Pikachu's that Dash was referring to. Let's see, because like I'm thinking probably JDA is one if they're in there. So
I
we
didn't
gotta...
see Jada in there yet.
Okay, no, they're not. Ooh, some
Not
name.
yet.
Name I'm not familiar with is Protato.
I'm familiar with Potato.
Protato.
I forget who he plays though. But
Okay.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
That's the appeal of what I was saying. With End of the Road, some names that you may have known from before, they start to show up. So Potato is one that I haven't seen, and I haven't seen Pikachu before.
Pikachu, I believe, is new. I think Pikachu is newer.
Okay, and then Dabcat.
So I first met them in an FFC tourney.
Ah, okay.
So they're new.
Love to see that. That's the big thing Riggs wants to have is like new people come through, and then networking happens. New people come in, they let other new people know.
Yep.
Hey, it keeps on going. So you want to see that cycle. We're gonna be seeing it and more next week. So definitely stay tuned. Road to Greatness number 140 in the books. Next week is End of the Road number 14. The link is in it's actually not in the description yet on YouTube side, but I can put it in there. I can put it in the comments for you to find people over there. And as far as on Twitch, I'll put this command again. You can check out the link for End of the Road. There it is right there for you. Use that link. The main criteria for all of the Road to Greatness tournaments is that you just be wired with a LAN adapter or just straight Ethernet cable to your dock if you have an OLED switch by chance. So as long as you're wired, that's the main thing. And if you're in North America, that is the main thing for this specific branch of Road to Greatness. We got it. So
English.
that is English. Those are the main things. That is the main things left that we have for you to not overstay our welcome here. Thank you guys so much for watching to our specific platforms you're watching from. If you're on YouTube, if you enjoyed what you saw here, go ahead and smash that like button and go ahead and comment what you like. What was exciting to you? What you're excited for with Road to Greatness? If you think you will be playing in the tournament, whatever you would like to comment, comment that below. Even if you have like a I don't think I have a question in the description, but one random one that you can answer in the comment section is if you had a squad strike or like a Pokemon team, you know, for your 3v3, who would you have as your team? Just to kind of have a bit of discussion in the YouTube comments if you want to. So that can be there. So yeah, like, and if you would, and if you've been here for a while and have yet to, or if you're new, then do me the honor of subscribing. We'd greatly appreciate it if you do, and it would help get notifications to you faster if you ring that bell whenever I go live. So that is there. And of course on Twitch side of things, the main platform I've done for the last few years, but doing both as of recently. On Twitch side of things, if you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit that follow button to be notified the minute I go live next, and that will help you be notified again whenever I go live. And of course the Discord server I have, I can just put that in here as well for you guys. My community Discord server, just for when I'm going live in general. You can hang out there to talk about stuff with gaming, anime, cartoons, and more. So it's just a nice place to get in contact with me first and foremost, and just to be able to chat with other fellow gamers if that is something that appeals to you. Let's see, anything else? I do not think so. So I say, well, we already thanked the Jin who has left us for a while, and I thank you again, Alpha, for commentating with us again.
It's an honor being here. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. With all that said, I think we are done here. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshin969. Signing off for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay hyped. Next week is the season finale of Road to Greatness Season 14. Take care, guys.
Boop-wee.
Bye bye.